Hey, and welcome to Board Game Nights of the Round Table, where until we get a budget, our tables are a rectangle. I'm Chris,
I'm Steven.
And I'm Drew.
and tonight we're playing Power Rangers, Heroes of the Grid. Power Rangers, Heroes of the Grid is a cooperative game where our goal is to simply defeat the boss. In this case, it's going to be Rita Repulsa, the boss that comes with the base game. Okay, so this game is divided up into two phases. We have the deployment phase, which is where the monsters spawn. We draw 5 cards from these locations. You flip over a card. The card tells you who deploys and then how many of that particular unit deploys. In this case, it says 2 Putty Patrollers deploy. And then you look at the back of the next card, which says Angel Grove Park. So we take 2 putties. They're trying to hold hands and put them onto Angel Grove Park. Then, after you draw all 5 cards, it's the Rangers' turn. The Rangers, in the free player game, they have 3 actions that they can take, and there are 3 separate types of actions. There's the movement. So you flip over a token, you move your Ranger to anywhere on the board, including the command center. You don't have to move to an adjacent, you can move to any space on the board. Then there's attack. Attack, you simply flip over the action, flip over the space, then you fight the monsters that are in your space. You flip over 4 of whatever kind of monster you're fighting. So in this case, there's 2 Putty Patrollers, so I would flip over 2 cards. We'll get into combat in a second. And then finally, there's recovery. Now, you'll notice that on your Power Ranger card, your cards, there are shields listed. When you recover, you take up to 6 shields from your discard pile and put them back into your deck. You reshuffle your deck, and if you don't have an energy on your character, you gain 1. When it comes time for combat, you look at the figures that are on the board that you're on, in this case 2 Putty Patrollers, and then you take their appropriate deck and you flip over cards from their deck. So I'll flip over this one, and I'm going to look for a specific card so I can explain that as it's kind of important. These guys don't have it, the card I'm looking for. Okay.
Maybe it's just the big guy or something?
I think it's just the Super Putty Patrollers.
Yeah.
Okay. So, turn is Ranger's turn, enemy turn, Ranger turn, enemy turn until all the cards have been exhausted. You exhaust the cards by going sideways. So, this card says deal 2 damage. Now, any Ranger in the fight can choose who takes the damage. In this case, it's just me. But I could play a card and try to damage it up to the enemy's health until it's if I can defeat the card before it activates. When it activates, it doesn't do anything. So there's that timing aspect. Now this card has a keyword. There's 3 keywords in this game. There's guard, fast, and passive. So if it's a guard, it means I can't attack cards that are adjacent to it until I've defeated that card. Unless we have an exception, like a card that says otherwise. Now, when it says adjacent, when we deploy a monster or a boss, they deploy on a separate row. So this card will be guarding adjacent cards, the ones next to it and above or below it. So they don't guard diagonal cards, just up and down, left and right. And the other rule is 2 cards cannot guard each other. Otherwise, you couldn't defeat them. So, passive are just passive effects that happen until those cards are defeated. And then fast, they actually, when you're deploying them, you normally go from left to right. The fast go all the way left. So you would move the cards over, put the fast one here, and they activate before the Ranger's turn. So the Rangers go first, unless there's a fast card. In that case, they go first. Mm-hmm. And those can be nasty. So yeah, to defeat a monster, which we're not going to know exactly which monsters we're fighting, you have to defeat 4 of their cards. And to defeat the boss, you have to defeat 6 of her cards. Knowing that, you have to fight Rita twice in order to beat her. So, and then we win the game by defeating Rita and then surviving the battle. So, if there's putties, which there will be putties because every time a monster gets deployed, it gets deployed with some henchmen. If the putties kill the Rangers before the turn's over, then we would lose, even though we defeated Rita. There's other ways to lose. There's 2 other ways to lose. Every time a Ranger gets defeated, he returns to the command center. He takes one of these energy tokens, removes it from it, reshuffles his deck, and then he's good to go again. Now, if he goes there and there are no energy tokens, we lose. And the other way to lose is you'll see that there's these little numbers printed beside on the names of these areas. That's 6 and 5. That's a figure limit. So there cannot be any more than 6 figures at Angel Grove Park. If there are 6 figures, the area becomes panicked, which we place this on it. And the way to remove the panic is to remove all the figures off of that to fight that, to get rid of that panic token. If all 4 locations become panic, we lose. The other thing is, anytime a boss or a monster gets deployed, that area automatically becomes panic. But once you defeat the boss, and even if there's putties left, after the fight's over, they leave. So so once you defeat a monster, that automatically clears an area from panic. The other thing is, anytime we kill a monster, they're going to go onto this our Megazord map here, and when we get 6 putties on there, we flip over a card to reveal whose Megazord that is. If that's one of ours, that'll go to us, the appropriate Ranger. That's the Mastodon. That's kind of a universal card. Any Ranger can choose one to play that one. But we kind of decide as a group. And then finally we get the Megazord. Same thing, the Megazord, we decide as a group when to play it. These are really big boosts, so the idea is to get these Megazords as soon as you can. Okay, so the way that monsters come out is before we play the game, we're going to divide this deck up into 4 separate stacks of 5. And then we're going to put 2 random monsters into the 2nd and 3rd stack. And then we're going to put the boss card into the 4th. So pretty much on the 2nd turn, we're guaranteed to fight a monster. And then it's going to go from there. So we're going to fight one of these monsters at random that come with the base game. And so is there anything else I'm forgetting?
I don't think so.
All right, do you have any questions?
No questions at the moment.
Alrighty. Well, we're going to get set up, and we'll see you guys at the table. Okay, so this is the biggest... these 2 areas are obviously the ones that we want to deal with, and that's a bonus if we can.
Right. Yeah, it's like, do we want to take care of all the supers, or...
Yeah, this is going to be 2 fights if we want to clear all these guys, but if we can at least get it down to 1, that's pretty good.
It's true.
We should try our best to get a Megazord by the end of this round.
Yeah, which shouldn't be too difficult with how many that we have up here.
Yeah, I think we're good. It's just, I think maybe we send like 1 set of Rangers, so we send 2 Rangers to Ernie's Juice Bar to deal with that, and then like a fresh Ranger can come down here, and then any Rangers that have any essentially do this battle first, see how it goes,
right,
and then but we should only send 2 Rangers because if we can clean up the whole board.
Exactly, yeah. So 2 of us go over here, use 2 of our actions to basically walk there, and then...
Well, 1 Ranger will use 2 actions.
No, yeah.
Because 1 Ranger initiates the battle.
Exactly, yeah, right. And then after that, we can use our last action, move over there, so we're all 3 together.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then 1 Ranger might jump back over there. It just depends on how things go. That's right. I've got team tactics, which gains an energy, and then another Ranger immediately play a card. I have my power sword, which is every Ranger has their weapon. It's their most powerful card in the game. So Kimberly has the power bow, and then but this is really cool because I roll 3 attacks. I roll 5 dice, and then the next time a ranger performs an attack, they add 2 to their roll. So this is great, but I'm saving this for a monster because again we know there's going to be a monster next turn.
Right.
If there's not, we're in real trouble because we're going to get 2 monsters the next turn.
Yeah.
But I do have Tyrannoslash 2, which is 1 energy and it's 3 dice, and I can reroll any number. So Jason's special ability is once per battle, a ranger of your choice may reroll any number of dice during that attack. So I can essentially I have this, which lets me do that, and then I have so we can definitely do some kills.
Right. Yeah, I have probably the best card for this character. I have Blade Blaster, and then this character will this character alone just gains like every card is gain 1 and play another card.
Every ranger has Blade Blaster, and that just you spend energy and your damage you do 1 damage for any energy you spend, and you can disperse that any way you see possible. So it's a great card, especially if you want to build up a lot of energy and then did it. Yeah. But are your cards like saying anything? Do you think you have decent cards or?
I mean, what I have in here, yeah. The only ones that I'm having a question is it says 2, and then it has a kind of a star.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So that just means this card just does 2 damage.
Yeah, because there's like
normally you would roll dice to see if you do damage.
Okay, yeah, I saw that. It just
2 dice.
That one just automatically.
That's a cool card, by the way. Especially for dealing with putting that back in your deck instead of losing it is a great way to keep her in the fight, like her out much longer. Trini's really good at that. So I have moderately okay cards. Like I don't think I can take a lead on this. I mean I don't think I can do the most damage output. I do have decent, so I'm good for killing 1 card is what I'm saying. And I'm also good for gaining 1 energy and then letting someone else play a card.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I have these 2, so I can do a really good I can use maneuver. It gains 1 energy, which doesn't matter. But
your quick shot deals 1 damage automatically. So it's good to have you in a fight.
This also lets me use another card, which if it's an attack card, I can re-roll any number of dice.
Oh, that's cool.
During that attack. So, yeah, that would be nice. So I could definitely help out a little bit in the fight.
How about, since this is your first time playing, how about we go to the Super Putties?
Okay.
See how that goes, and then you can kind of watch us fight, and then you'll know how to fight, essentially. Yeah. The combat will make a lot more sense at that point. Yeah. Okay, so we'll both spend an action to move our guys. You'll stay at the command center right now. Let's see. We'll move here. Okay. Do you want me to initiate the battle?
Sure. That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
It doesn't matter too much.
Okay, so I'll take the lead ranger token. This is mainly bosses and monsters will affect the lead ranger, so that's why that's important. Okay, so we are fighting 4 super putties, so we don't worry about which cards get shuffled out. It's just 4 super putties. I'm going to give this a quick shuffle because you just shuffle these every time. It doesn't matter how precise it is. So then...
That's the normal putties, isn't it?
Oh, you're right.
That would be too easy.
Man, yeah. I don't know. So the normal putties can be a pain, too.
That's true. I think there's the jumper or something like that in there.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here because I'm tired. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is regrow. That's deploy a putty to that location. Oh, another regrow. That's great. Engulf, and that's fast and a guard. And that's just, thankfully, that's not too hard to kill. And then, another engulf. Okay.
Oh, man.
These have been played with, so. Like I mentioned before, with this having the keywords guard and fast, that's why they went here instead of going to the right. The other thing, too, is they guard the things that are adjacent to them. Thankfully, both of these have guards, so they're not guarding each other. So the only card that's guard is this one. Now, unfortunately, we don't, for teaching, unfortunately, none of these things deal damage. They just drain energy, and then they deploy 2 super putties. Right. So realistically, these are going to be our 2 priorities because one more putty in this area becomes panicked.
Yep. We have 2 energy right now, I think.
Yeah, so this probably should be because this is going, unless you have something that lets you go before fast cards. So this card activates, so it drains 1 energy. So when we go to a fight, we put both of our energy into what's called the shared energy pool, which is over there, and then we put an additional energy into there, which we're not actually going to do that because I would break them out, though, but because we just immediately lose an energy from this one.
Right.
So we have to kill this card first. Oh, you also have your quick shot ability, which is at the start of each battle, you deal 1 damage.
Yeah, so...
I think this one should be our priority.
Okay, that's fine.
Because it's guarding the regrows. for the first free grow.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
I'll get one of those.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Team Tactics, which doesn't cost any energy. So the energy cost is listed on this top left corner up here. It doesn't cost any energy, and it says gain an energy. And another ranger of your choice may immediately play one card. You're the only other ranger in this battle, so go ahead and play a card.
Cool. Well, what if my card says that I can immediately play a card?
So I haven't seen anything in the rules that says you can't. If I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments, but as far as I know, I think it's okay.
Okay, then I'll use Take Aim to immediately gain an energy. So I will get another one.
That's great.
And then it lets me to immediately play another card, and if it's an attack card, I can reroll any number of dice during that attack.
Perfect.
And then we also gain another energy just for playing the card.
Oh,
no.
Nice.
So I'm like, this
Our Blade Blaster, yeah.
Yep.
Kimberly's great at stacking energy. Okay, so you roll 2 die, and you get to reroll these.
Yep.
So the die have these circles, they have these star locations, and then they have these double star locations here. So the circles are misses, the stars are hit, and these are crits, which do 2 damage. Mm-hmm. Watch, you're probably going to roll like 4. We only need 1. Oh,
yeah, 3. Close.
So now this card is defeated because that would do more than enough. Unfortunately, unless you have things to say otherwise, you can only damage 1 card at a time.
Exactly.
So this flips over.
We sure we want to do that one rather than like a fresh one, or would you rather just give that?
It's guarded. It's guarding this one.
Well, I mean, we can still attack this one, right?
We could, but we would lose an energy.
That's true.
And then we could just kind of go down the row right now. Those would be my suggestion. So he's dead. So he gets played on our experience track. Perfect. Okay. I have lead the charge, which lets me roll 2 dice, and then anytime it doesn't cost any energy, and anytime the next time a ranger attacks, they can add 1. Any ranger performs an attack, so that includes me. They can add 1 die to that attack.
Okay. I get to draw 2. Don't I? You get back to 5 or after the fight?
That's after.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cleanup. Okay. Yep. So I'm going to do that if that's okay.
I don't have any more fighting attacks. Just saying.
Okay. Well, I can. Okay. Well, I'll do this.
Oh, wow.
That kills it. So you want to remove 1 and put it there. And then this one taps. And I'll go ahead and do that again because then I get to roll 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I'll lead the charge again. Cool. Okay. Here, let's keep these separate. Boom. Wow. So that one's dead. And that taps, so we have 1 more turn before the fight's over.
Yep.
Because Rangers get to go first and last if there's not a fast card. So we might as well, because we're gonna get our energy back. You might as well just use your unless you want. No, I don't have it. Never mind. Why don't you go ahead and use your Blade Blaster?
Want to go ahead and just use it?
Yep.
Okay. Equal to the amount of energy, so we'll spend 2 energy to just kill it.
So. This guy's dead.
And then we split up the rest of it, right?
Yeah, no, 1 goes to each ranger, and then the last one just gets discarded.
Oh, right, just 1.
Yep. Alright. So I'm going to throw these in the middle of the deck here. Okay. Okay, so we both have 2 cards left. Okay, that fight went pretty well.
Yeah.
Like, that went really, really good.
And we're already almost to our first.
Yeah. You have 2 energy left.
Mm-hmm.
I have 1. Or 2 actions left. I have 1. This is my discard pile.
And at what point do we draw cards? I forgot.
You can draw up to 5 if you want to. You can look at your hand and decide in your discard pile, because these cards also act as your defense.
Right.
So it's whatever you want to do. So you can we can both draw back up to 5.
Yeah. So back up to 5 between fights. Right?
Yeah, that's during cleanup and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, do we want to all 3 go over here now, or do we want?
I'm wondering about that.
Or maybe I can go over here.
Well,
and then you 2 go there, or something like that.
I think all 3 of us should go here because we might want to do 2 battles depending on how things go.
Right. Okay.
So and that way we at least get my rerolls even if I'm not actively participating.
Right. Yeah, and I get a free shot off.
So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and move over here.
Okay. I'll
do the same.
I'll also.
If you have one action left, yeah, you guys can both move over here. If you have one action left that way, like if we decide to go after Angel Grove Park, you have a turn to go over there.
I'm gonna draw a couple to see.
Oh wait.
Before we get into a fight.
Oh, actually, you know what? You're gonna have to initiate that fight if we want.
I will have to
go after Angel Grove Park. We'll figure it out. We'll see how this fight goes.
I'm gonna.
So you're going
how many cards do I have?
Initiate this. You have 10 cards.
Yeah, I was just making sure I had enough for defense there.
I've got a great card for blocking.
Okay. Then
I'll take one. I'll just take 2 cards. Okay, I've got 2 cards for blocking, so I'm gonna play defense for you guys, and then let you guys.
Well, I have 1 good attack. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
And it takes 3 energy.
Okay, so you're initiating the fight.
Yep.
I think we do 3 putties and 1 super.
3 putties, 1 super. We can do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I already shuffled this. So it's passive. While card items in play, each time another enemy card deals damage, increase the damage by 1. Okay, we got a guard. Deals 2 damage. It's cannon fodder. That's flanking, by the way. And then leaping attack, deal 3 damage. So,
ooh, that's some big ones.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then it's not fast, so it's putty pommels, deal 3 damage. Okay.
Ooh. So we go first.
Yep, we get to go first. This is
energy.
Yep.
One.
This is passive, so this isn't when this activates. It's not going to do anything. It just stays active until we kill it. But it is being guarded by this one.
Yeah, and then also the damaging one is also being guarded.
Now, thankfully, none of these are boosting their health, so their health is listed right there.
Yes. Now I do have a card.
Oh, and you get to attack right away too.
Oh yeah, my 1.
Yeah, but let's figure out which one we're going after. I mean, obviously it's going to be one of these 2, but I think that one.
Now I do have an attack.
Power bow.
Yeah, that ignores guard.
Yeah.
So if we want to knock one out without having to worry about guard. But yeah, I definitely think we should attack either guard or maybe that last one. But I think the guard is probably the better one.
Yeah, I think the cannon fodder is the best one to take out first.
Yeah, so I'll just do 1 damage to him.
Okay. So he's down to 2 damages left. Okay.
Now who wants to go?
I don't have my lead the charge, unfortunately, or the.
I mean, I have
team tactics.
I have take aim, and then I have power bow. That's pretty much it.
Do you have any good attacks?
I do have 1 saber-tooth strike.
Okay.
So allow me to do attack to defeat. If I defeat the target, you may perform a second attack with 2 more dice.
Yeah. So 1 energy. What's cool with Trini is her cards. Like if she has 2 of them, you can chain those together. So you can do.
Okay, you have 2 of them.
Yeah. So, well, she can once per battle, or read that to me. Remind me. What that says.
Once per battle, after you play a card, you may immediately play another card with the same name.
Yeah. Now those will both cost 1 energy apiece.
Okay.
But that's fine because that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you should do that because you could do 4 attacks if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll just play the first one first.
Okay.
And then we'll do them one at a time. So yep, and then so that says you get 2 dice.
Yep. And
1. That's enough to kill this. No, it's not. Bummer.
Yep. So.
Oh well, you can still play your other card though.
Yeah.
Using your ability.
Yeah. Oh wait. Actually,
you can re-roll.
Should we do that now? Yeah, let's do that. Let's try to be effective. Reroll that 1 miss.
Yeah.
Keep the hit. Reroll the miss.
All right.
You gotta move the dice around in your hand.
Yeah.
All right, try it with your other one then. Let's see if we can get a kill out of that one. You just need to roll a 1 and then you get your second attack off.
Just this.
But you roll 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it tells you how many dice to roll. They say 2 squares. So. Oh,
there
perfect.
we go.
Unfortunately, that's. I mean, it's good that you killed him, but that's the 2. So now you can. So actually, these flip over. So we actually get our first Zord now, because Zords activate during mid-combat.
Okay.
So you can remove 2 regular putties off the... Or it's closer to me, but yeah. Just put them back in there. That would fill up the track.
Okay.
So we flip over the top card, and if it's one of our cards, we get it. And if it's not, we'll just kind of put it in an area. Oh, Tyrannosaur.
Nice.
And I think
exhaust this card before a ranger performs an attack to add 2 dice to that attack. That's great with the boss coming up and monsters coming up. Okay.
Then I do since I killed the target. It says I get to do another attack.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
So, do you want to kill this guy, or do you want to attack that guy? Because he has 2 health. So, like I was saying, your 2 dice will probably kill this guy.
Okay.
It might not, but it will probably kill this guy. It might not kill this guy. It doesn't really matter. It's just this guarantees a kill, and this will probably kill.
Right.
Yeah, probably, like you said, kill the passive one, since that's more of a guarantee.
Yeah, and we have 2 more turns before that one activates.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, I'll do that, and I don't have to spend any energy since.
No, since you're using that card. Yep.
All right.
That's where Trini's great. She's great at crowd control.
Oh yeah.
All right.
2.
Boom, 2.
Nice.
So he goes to our experience tracker. We're well on our way for our next Zord. Oh, move the
up one.
yeah.
Yep.
I love that morpher token. Okay, so now this card boom activates. That was a really great first turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you want to do now? You can also discard a card to roll 1 dice, but it's really not worth doing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like if you absolutely needed to.
Right.
I got Tyrannoslash, which let me roll 3 dice.
The only really damaging move I have is power bonus. It.
Well, that has 3, and we only have 2 energy. Do you have anything that'll gain us energy?
I mean, I could use maneuver to gain 1, and then I can re-roll those attacks. So essentially, I can guarantee us that kill.
Do you have any cards?
I have one that does gain 1 energy and 2 cards from my discard back to my deck.
Ooh, actually, I would play that right now.
Okay.
Because you're future-proofing that, so...
Yeah.
And then you choose those 2 cards, shuffle your deck, and then put that card you just played into your discard pile.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good. I think regardless after this, I'm going to probably have to go to the center to get all my cards back.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's... we'll have to see how things go, but you and I are out of actions regardless, so...
Right.
Do you have any other attacks?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What do you...
I got Precise Strike, so automatically does 2.
Oh.
After you play this card, you may spend 1 to shuffle it back into your deck. 1 energy.
Well, that's 2 attacks, though, so we still need to...
We'd still need to hit it 1 time, but...
So, I mean, I could just use my
Well,
Do you have 2 of those?
I have 2 of them.
Oh.
You know what? Let's do that, because it'll kill it. You take the energy back, because we're both going to be out of...
Okay.
We'll both be out of...
That's true.
And that way your deck is still pretty strong. Like
okay.
You're still standing pretty good. So so you'll spend those 2 cards. It'll kill them. You'll just take 2 energy to shuffle those back into your deck, which kills this guy.
Now that ability is that one. Oh yeah, so then the double strike is only once per battle as well. So it didn't matter because we had plenty of... Yeah,
exactly. That's why I wasn't worried. So, yep. So just to explain what happened, is he played the double strike, which does 2 damage automatically. He plays 1 energy to put it back in his card. That was this turn. Because he's already used his power to play the 2 cards. Then he did it again, which tapped this card, because we go down this row. So it killed this card before. So that's why he was able to do that.
Okay.
So these guys are dead. He goes to our experience tracker. It's up to you. You have enough... And actually, you should probably do this because so the energy, the battle's over. So you take the energy token from because we both agreed that you should take it.
Okay.
We could normally decide it, but I think since you're the ones with actions left, you do have enough actions to go there and fight those 2 guys, which gives us a clean board for next turn. You draw up to 5 cards, yeah.
Yep.
You can look at your cards and then decide if you think you have good cards to do that. Your power restarts too because it's once per battle, not once per turn.
Okay.
So, and really, I think that's what you should do anyway. Oh, wait. There was 1 super putty left here.
Oh, yes, there was.
So...
Wait, did we take too many off?
We took 1 too many off.
Okay.
Okay. So we're not going to have a completely clean board, but I think it's okay. I think you should just go after those 2 putties, because first of all, they don't have fast. We kind of realized that earlier. So the putties don't have fast. So I think you should. It's up to you, but I think you should spend your things to go over here and deal with these guys.
Do you have attacking cards?
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, a deal free damage, a leaping attack, and a leaping attack. Deal free damage. Good news is they have 2 hits apiece. There's no guards. There's no passive. No fast. So you go first.
Okay. Since I'm initiating attack, do I gotta?
Yeah. You flip that over here. You take the lead ranger marker.
Okay. So I think I'm going to start, and then I throw
and then plus you get 1 extra energy.
Yep.
Okay. So I think first one I'm going to do is precise attack.
Is that one that does 2 points of damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. So you kill this guy right away.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes there.
Yep.
And
then he taps. Okay.
And then.
And did you pay the energy to put that back in your deck, or do you want to use your energy for this combat? Either one's fine.
I want to use the energy for the
Perfect.
combat.
Because if you even have the blade blasters, you could kill that guy too.
Mm-hmm.
But that's up to you. That would leave you without any energy, but it's your choice.
I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to spend 1 for Saber-tooth Strike. Again, if I defeat the target, I may attack immediately with a second attack.
Yeah, but there's no other targets to attack. Yeah. But that's fine. Though. It's like you get to roll 2 dice. I can't give you a reroll because I'm not in this fight.
Right.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's all you.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Unfortunately, that happens. Okay, so this says you deal 3 damage. So you flip over your cards 1 at a time until you have 2. You put them in the discard pile. How many shields is on the bottom of that?
2.
2. Okay, so you flip over 1 more card. 2. Okay, so see, since you exceeded the 3 points of damage, that 2, the second 2, goes to the bottom of your deck. The first 2 goes to the discard pile.
Okay.
So if you had gotten a 1, then that 1 would go to the discard pile, or if at the first you discarded 3. Okay, so you have 1 more attack to try to kill this guy.
Okay.
That happens, by the way. The dice are dice.
Oh, since I only have 1 energy, we'll go with another.
Oh, you could have played that before taking the attack.
Oh, yeah, because you're a double strike.
Oh, yeah.
Well, unfortunately, like we already kind of drew the cards and all that stuff. So
Nope.
Okay.
I should have asked you if you had that. I'm sorry.
No.
Go ahead and roll the 2 dice again.
Yep. So energy.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Nice. And then we get 2 on the experience.
Yep. Unfortunately, you do not get an energy back.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's okay.
I mean, I think next year we were planning on all going in the middle anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's also since.
Well, I don't need to go to the middle. Like if the boss is next to me, I could just do a recharge here.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see how it goes.
But that's why it's good to keep your deck. So like how you drew all those cards, now you're defenseless basically.
Oh.
Oh, you still have this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you was over here.
Okay.
But,
we're going to do the next deployment phase now. We did pretty good. We cleared all but 1 monster, so here we go. We got in the industrial district goes 1 putty, just a regular putty.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Oh, another industrial goes 3 super putties.
Oh, jeez. Industrial?
The industrial district, yep. Oh, and then we got our first monster. Oh, 1 super putty and well.
Okay, what?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on 4. Okay, so the monster is the Black Knight, and 1 super putty. But the thing is, so the monster's going to go first.
Yeah.
He prioritize the monster first, and then he's going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
Good news is, this thing would have been panicked anyway, but
Right.
that industrial district got just walloped.
Right.
So that was. Let's see, that was. How many was? Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So we got 2 super putties going to Ernie's juice bar.
Okay.
Super putties are coming out to play.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 regular lollipotty at Angel Grove High School. Okay. Black Knight can be a pain. I'm going to get his cards out while we figure out what we're going to do. You're here.
Yep.
We really need to... We kind of need all the hands on deck for this combat.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't need to... we refresh all of our arrows here, all of our actions. Okay. I don't need to... I only have the... I only have 5 shields in my discard pile, so for me, it's not that big of a deal just to recharge here.
Right.
To recover.
I only have 4, but in my hand I have like
you don't
10.
shuffle your hands, you just take the cards and put them back. So do you like the cards in your hands? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Play this card when you reveal a card for defense to add the revealed card to your hand instead of discarding.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really good. Yeah. So
yeah.
I might be okay.
Okay. So maybe we can both recharge. I would recommend going to the command center and then coming here, because that'll let you completely reshuffle your deck. It lets you draw an energy stack.
Okay.
So you're fully ready to go into combat. It'll cost you 2 actions, but one of us will activate the thing, so we'll have plenty of actions. And then however this fight goes, because if we kill the Black Knight, then everybody leaves.
Right.
This phase. So, depending on how that fight goes, we can go deal with this situation.
Yeah. Well, if we kill 2 of them, we are next.
Yeah, and that even activates mid-fight, so that's going to be a strategy that we might have to use during our fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the Black Knight deployment, or the fight card here. Okay, so I am going to recharge or recover. Can I have an energy token, please? And are you going to recover as well?
Yeah, might as well. Because we can just stay in the same spot and recover.
Yep,
and
yep,
we
exactly. Yep.
Okay.
These bosses can be nasty, so.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I get one more card. Oh, my power sword. That's great.
Nice. So we're going to have power sword and power bow in this fight.
Yeah. Not to mention, I can add 2 dice to an attack.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have acrobatics to it. Oh no,
so
take in.
Are you wanting to join us?
I need to.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to join us, and you can run through the command center and then come, because that's a full recovery.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to take 2 actions, go to the command center to recharge, and then run out here to help us fight this nasty knight. So it's going to be 2 actions.
When you go to the center, you reshuffle your hand as well, right? Or
yeah.
Okay.
So reshuffle everything.
Yeah, you reshuffle everything. Yep. It's kind of like a fresh start.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And since you didn't die, it doesn't take any of our lives, which is great.
Ooh.
Yeah. I also have like a really if we have some big enemies to fight,
we're gonna have
I have take aim and then I have power bow, so I can roll 6 dice and also re-roll any of them. Nice.
Okay, I'm going to take the point on this battle.
Okay.
That's fine.
So we will do the nasty knight first, because you always do the monster first.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a guard and passive. It's a lion shield. After a ranger deals 1 to this card, 1 damage to this card, deal the same amount to that ranger.
What?
Yeah, he's not. Well, that's what a shield would do in the show too.
Oh yeah.
This is nasty knight. It's a smash and slash. Deal 3 damage to a single ranger twice.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a nasty card. We have deal 4 damage to it's a nasty slash. And deal 4 damage. Okay, so
Wow.
Believe it or not, I think there are some more like nasty cards, but that shield is pretty bad.
Right.
But
and it's a guard. Well, my power bow goes through guard, so if you want to kill the smash.
The thing is, you want to be careful of the overkill, because he deals every hit back to you.
That's what
so
I'm saying.
You don't want to do overkill, in other words.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that card. I'm worried about the next one.
We have 4 super putties and 1 regular putty. Do you want to do 1 regular, 3 super?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because those guys are more likely to have fast, so.
Right.
We're going to leap and attack. So we go through these, and then we go through here,
Mm-hmm.
just so you know, the combat. So you do the top row and then the next row. And we got deal 3 damage. Oh, and so this will guard this one, just so you know.
Okay.
Deal 3 damage. I shuffle these before I put them back.
And
deal 3 damage. Man, we got just pummeling putties over here.
Jeez.
Nasty knights and pummeling putties. Okay.
Right.
Man, this would be great if we had Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Zach can deal adjacent
I was
cards.
trying to.
He's just really cool, but it's hard.
Now,
it's a hard choice.
I can automatically attack.
You do 1 point of damage.
So yeah, which ones do we want to attack first or do damage to? I don't know. Does this go through that his ability? No, it counts.
And after a ranger deals damage to
all right.
Now remember, if you only deal 1 point of damage. By the way, all of our energy gets shared in the pool.
Yep.
And then here, can you put that over there? +1. Yep.
+1 here.
Yep. So I have the Tyrannosaurus which lets me roll 5 die, and then I can add 2 to the next attack. I have 2 blocks, which is going to be good. And then I have Blade Blaster and then Tyrannosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can help with your twin thing teamwork. So after you attack, I can add 1.
Do you have 2 of those cards?
Yes.
Is that the one that does 2 damage?
It does 1 after you attack, so automatically.
But that's like a minion, though.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can kill a minion and then jump up and attack the knight. You don't have those 2 cards that just deal 2 damage right away, right?
Yes.
He says one of them.
You just have one of them.
I just have one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have that, tenacity, and power dagger.
Oh, he has the dagger though.
What does the power dagger do again?
For attack, after you resolve this attack, a ranger of your choice may immediately play 1 card.
Ooh, that's solid.
How many energies does that take? How much energy?
3.
3. Okay. I think all of our powers attacks take 3, so
Yeah.
I'll think about that.
Yeah. And I don't have any 0 attacks. Like I don't have bleed the charge or anything. Do you have anything?
I have a 0 attack, and then I also have the combo take aim and power bow. If we want to just try to knock one out real quick.
Well, I say that we damage this card because that's going to be the one that's
try to damage it.
Yeah. Well, you damage it with your power bow, but your quick shot. I mean, the quick shot does damage right away. There's no fast,
right,
which is good.
So I mean, I could do that, and then I could try to use flying kick on it and try to knock it out.
And then that'll give us an energy. Yeah. I mean, we have 2 things before we start taking damage.
Right.
So and I have. Let's see.
Yeah, I think we have to. This is going to be the hardest card to deal with in this set. So
yeah. And power bow also ignores guards. So if we wanted to kill like the one next to it, we could also do that instead.
Yeah, that's up to like. The power bow would be good against that card because that's deal 2 damage to a single ranger twice, but these are like deal 4 damage, so it's
that's 3 damage per ranger twice.
Oh, 3 damage. Yep. Okay, yeah. So we really want to get that one knocked out.
So I mean, I could just power bow it. Taking gives us an energy, so technically it would only cost 2 instead of the 3 for the power bow.
I mean, I have a gain energy 2, tenacity.
So if we need
what does the whole card say again?
Gain 1, but you also get to choose 2 cards from your discard and return into the top of your deck.
You want to save that for when we take some damage. That'll protect us. That'll help you if we take a little bit of damage here.
All right. So do we want to use my 1 damage to hit the shield then, and then I could use power bow on the one next to it?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
So okay, so it says to that ranger. Okay, yeah. So you're gonna have to take this one. So please be a 2. That's a 1. It's a blade blaster. That's okay. That's a card that we can afford to lose because I have blade blaster.
Yeah. So not a big deal. Yeah. All right, cool. So and then we just want to go ahead and use power bow on the second guy then? Yeah,
because this is just passive, so...
Yeah, so I'll take aim, that way we gain an energy, and then I'll spend 3 energy then, because this lets me immediately play another card afterwards. Power bow, which I already took the 3 energy off, and that's 6 dice, and I can, and because of taking
I'm not going to boost this with my Megazord.
No, you don't need to. You shouldn't, at least.
I can also help out if needed.
I need some room.
You just need to roll 4.
You're good. 1, 2, 4. All right, good. I don't even need to reroll
this card's dead.
Just for fun. There we go.
Oh, because you get to reroll.
I get to reroll.
Okay, so this card taps. So we still have one more turn before. We still have one more monster turn before we start taking damage.
Right. So the only thing I really have left is flying kick, which does 2 dice and we gain energy.
Okay. And then what do you...
I mean, I can add 1 to hit... Well, I can do it twice. I can add 2 to any of his attacks.
Another rangers... Oh, okay.
Okay, well, can you just remind me what the card says?
Play this card after another ranger resolves an attack to deal 1 damage to the target of that card.
So it's a reaction card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that cost energy?
No.
Okay. So you can add 1 point of damage after an attack is done.
So, I mean, I could do flying kick and try to do it, and if I hit 3, he could always back me up and hit a 4.
So,
yeah, and I can do it twice.
But we have so many other things that we need to kill.
You have that card that says you can do an additional attack. Like, you can attack a putty and then immediately do another attack. You have that, right?
Do you have it?
Don't you have 2 of those cards that say, like, attack, and then if you kill it?
I don't think
not in my hand,
no,
but I do.
You got unlucky.
Yeah, I don't have those in my hand at the moment.
Okay. I thought you did because I was like, if we could kill a putty and then use your second attack to try to knock out the knight.
Right.
Because that way, if we could get 2 putty kills, we could get our Zord, and that might help out because those Zords are very good. So
I'm willing to take some damage too because I have these reactions that lets me put a card into my hand.
You know, we have. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to think. Like,
we have Blade Blaster too, right?
We do have Blade Blaster, but
it's not gonna really help us much here.
Yeah, I have Tyranna Slash, which is 3 dice. This guy only has 3 hits.
Yeah, I think we should focus on these.
You think so?
Yeah, because I mean we could always go back to them. I think once we start getting hit by these, and if we just, it's just gonna be a snowball because we're just gonna take damage after damage after damage.
I do. My Power Dagger does. Well, we don't have the energy for it. It says one ranger of my choice can play a card after the attack's been resolved.
The problem is I don't have any. Okay, so we would need the 3 energy for that plus the 1 extra energy for me to play a card because I'm like because you're.
I do have one that can gain an energy.
Same here.
Oh, that's an attack. That's an attack.
That's also an attack.
Maybe you should do that.
And then if I don't have enough to kill it, maybe it's like barely, and he can use his card to.
Yeah, because he could do 2 points immediately too if it comes down to it.
Yeah, so I can do that.
That'll buy us. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I will go ahead and activate Flying Kick, so we gain an energy.
Okay.
To our pool, and then I'll roll 2 dice. One.
Reroll the miss.
A miss?
Yeah, okay. I'm tapping my thing because.
1. Okay.
2.
So we got 2.
Okay. Now you can do the.
Okay.
I think you can even play those 2 cards to completely finish them off.
Yeah.
With the double strike.
Yeah. So tap your ranger card. Perfect. So double strike. So.
One target of that attack. Yep. That's all it does.
So it deals, and so you have 2 of those. So that kills this guy. This thing taps. No effect. Okay, so we got to take care of that one.
Yeah, now I'm pretty much tapped out until I get hit.
Yeah, you said you have something that will give us...
Yeah, tenacity. So you gain 1 energy, choose 2 cards from your discard pile, and add them back to the top of your deck.
Which you could just do the ones you just used.
Yeah.
Okay, but you put those on the top of your deck.
Yes.
Oh, it's the deck. Okay. So
yeah.
Okay. But it's still pretty good.
Okay, so then this is going to tap that card. Yep. Okay, so now you can use your Power Dagger. And then let me do my Tyranna Slash after that.
Okay, so Power Dagger, that does. That's 3, and I need 4 die. 2, 3, and 4. So.
4.
Perfect.
Nice. And then
now
you get to immediately play a card.
Yeah, I'm going to play Tyranna Slash. Let's kill Nasty Knight because that'll give us a Zord. So I get 3 dice, and then I could re-roll any number of those dice.
I just need 1 more.
Yep. Do you think I should use my Megazord to give me 2 more dice? Or, because I'm going to take 3 hits no matter what, like if I max out. That'll guarantee us a kill.
That's true. And how many dice do you have? 3?
I have 3, which I only need 3 more hits, but like...
And that's really not going to help too much on fighting the rest of them.
Maybe
the 3s, but yeah.
Wait. You have... Oh, those are at the back of the top of your deck, not...
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do that just to guarantee that we kill this guy, because it's for every damage, so it's like I can only take 3 damage at most, and I get a card for dealing with that.
Right, that's true.
Watch him, I get like crazy good rolls. I'm trying not to roll over my stuff here. Yeah. Oh, nice. 4, that's perfect. 4. So he's dead. So Nasty Knight's defeated, which we automatically draw a Zord card.
So Triceratops.
Okay, that card lets us put a card from our, like, you might, no, don't take anything off our experience track.
Okay. I didn't know since we drawed.
And then I would take 3 hits. I'm going to play Block, which is a reaction. That's the wrong style. I didn't see what my top card was. It's reaction to reduce the damage by 3 points. So I don't take anything.
Nice.
So.
And then now it's the Knight's turn.
Yep. So that taps.
So now we just had the little guys to take care of.
Yeah, if we could get at least 2 of these guys dead.
Yeah, which I don't mind.
I can absorb another 3 hits, by the way, without drawing cards.
It actually would help me to take some hits too, because any card
we use that less energy, by the way.
Oh yeah. Any so like I can play this card when I reveal a card for defense essentially, and I can add that card to my hand instead of this card.
Okay, well that's great. That's cool, but
if we need to take an attack, I'm willing to.
Okay, do you have anything that'll do any kind of damage for no energy?
Yes.
Okay, what's that?
Precise strike. So does 2 attack after you play this card. You can spend 1 to shuffle it back into your deck.
We don't have that energy, but it'll kill this guy.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Okay.
So he goes there. What is the? Can I see what that Can I see the Zord card real fast?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exhaust this card to allow any ranger to choose 2 cards from their discard pile and return them to top their deck in any order. That's really good for keeping us alive.
Right.
We'll try to use that as needed, especially because we're trying to stay in battle as long as we can.
Like, yeah. Now, does it go to a certain person, or is that just
any ranger? We get to vote on that one since the blue ranger isn't in play.
Okay.
The rangers get to decide when to use their Zord. Obviously, the blue ranger is not in play, so.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So then this goes. Okay. So Steven and I both have cards for taking damage. We can always choose to pass and not attack.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So you don't have anything else that'll really benefit us, do
No.
you? Okay. I don't have anything either.
I'm completely out of cards.
Hit me. I want you to.
Okay, so you take 3 damage. You take 3 damage.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
So that is 2. That's actually pretty good. And a 1. So unfortunately, they're both going to be discarded, but I can. Let me see. Play this card when you reveal a card for defense to add the revealed card to your hand instead of discarding or placing it on the bottom. Discarding it or placing it on the bottom of your deck. So probably want to do the attack. Since
you could do both since you have 2 of those cards.
That's true. I could do both of them.
Do you want both of those cards? Or?
Immediate play another card. Attack may reroll. Okay.
I mean, we only need to kill 1 more putty, and
That's
then
true.
I can block. I'll
go ahead and take both.
I can block the last attack because then they all retreat. So.
Right. So. All right. Now I do have an attacking.
Okay.
So do you want to go? We want to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
so
we want to get our Zords out essentially because that puts us within.
So I'll take
3 more Zords of a Mega Zord, and we have 1 more boss battle before, or 1 more enemy.
And flying kick. So we gain that gives us 2 energy as well.
Cool.
So if we need
Perfect.
To use it.
Yep.
And then I'll roll 2 dice, and I can re-roll either one of them.
Oh, cool. Because I'm out of re-rolls.
yeah. So which one am I attacking? Just
this one.
This one. Okay. So 1. Oof. All right. Come on.
You have a 60% chance of killing this, or not killing it.
I mean, no, it's not worth it to re-roll that. That's 2 damage.
Okay. So this taps, which I'll block it.
Okay.
I do have the Blade Blaster. I could just do 1 damage and kill it, and then I could take the last hit.
Okay.
That way.
That would get us our Zord. Is that all you have in your hand right now? Damaging?
Yeah. My power sword.
We might just have to do that then.
Yeah. So.
Use 1 energy.
Yep, 1 energy that kills this guy completely. Unfortunately, that means this guy's going to attack. So just put 1. Yep.
So. Full bar.
And.
Ooh, cool.
Oh, nice.
That's great. That gives us energy.
Nice.
Okay, so 2. He does 3 damage and 1. So.
I got my Zord.
Okay. Okay, so the battle's now over. Nasty Knight's dead, so since he was defeated, we scared all the putties away.
So all these go away now?
Yep, they all go back to the supply.
Yep.
So I think we decided that the Rangers are going to recover as much as we can. So I'm going to move back to the command center.
Me too. I'll use 1 energy to go back.
1 minute, okay.
Same here.
So I'll shuffle everything.
Yep.
Redraw 5.
Because he's already...
So we just need to get 1 more Zord, and then we all have 1. Well, I guess technically...
No, there's 2 more Zords in the deck still.
I know, but technically, he's Zordless.
Yeah. Her Zord's pretty good, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think I remember that being good.
The Mastodon's probably one of the best, because you just kill the guy straight up.
Oh, yes.
And it's great if you get that early on, because then every turn you're killing a guy to get them. Okay. So we're going to do deployment.
I got...
Good cards?
Yeah.
2.
Well, the reaction.
Ooh, I got actually some really good cards too.
But, I have 3 attack cards. That's amazing.
Ooh, team tactics. These are great.
So, and then I'll probably use my last one to go over here.
Ooh, okay.
Juice bar.
Okay, I'm going to be good for, I'm going to be a support character this turn.
Nice.
Because, okay.
And I can't do anything with my
if you ever see a card that has, a star on it, that is the star only applies when you draw for defense. Just so you know. So, I don't think your cards do that, but...
I don't think any of mine does.
No. Okay, so we all need 1 energy as well.
Oh, right.
And then I'm going to start on the next deployment phase. We're going to figure out who we fight now.
Cool.
Okay. So we got, going to Angel Grove High School, we got 2 Super Putties.
Super Putties.
Yep.
And that was at school.
Going to Angel Grove High School, we got 1 more Super Putty.
Oh, good.
So that has a figure limit of 5.
5, yep.
2 Angel Grove Parks, 2 Super Putty Patrollers. That's pretty good. That was 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got 2 regular putties and a monster going to Ernie's Juice Bar. That's where you're at.
Ooh.
Okay, Bones. You're right there, yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then that was 4, so I need 1 more. Okay, I was like, don't be the boss, don't be the boss. Right. 2 Putty Patrollers are going to Angel Grove Park.
2.
Which doesn't actually panic that location, so we only have 1 panic location.
Great.
Oh, we've been so lucky. Look at the industrial district, just sitting there like nothing.
Yeah, they failed.
But we've got to do some crowd control if we.
Oh yeah. Well, I will be here once a week.
Yep.
Well, once a week I'm gonna stay here, and then I'll have plenty of energy if I need to go to another spot and activate another attack. If I have enough cards left over, at least.
So yeah, again, I don't have like a lot of good offensive cards. I have like cards that'll give us an energy, and then another ranger may play a card. So I have stuff like that. So I'm going to activate because like I'm really not in the best shape for like combat.
Going for this.
So like we're gonna try to clear up one more of these spaces. Oh,
okay. So
I'll start the combat. So I have the it's a gray token right here. Okay.
Yep.
We'll
have to clear out the last battle.
Oh, we did. Okay. Here we go. Bones.
Fast.
That's fast. So drain 1 energy. Each ranger must discard the bottom card from their deck.
Oh.
It's Gravedigger Slash. Regeneration. Flip all defeated Bones cards in the battle face up. They are no longer defeated.
Oh no.
Thankfully, that's the second card.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Deal 4 damage to the lead ranger. That's me. And fast again.
Ooh.
That's okay.
Yeah, and this one's guarding these 2 cards. Drain 1 energy and then discard the bottom card.
I'm more worried about the regeneration.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll do 2 regular, and you shuffle these decks.
Yep.
Okay, we got Cannon Fodder, which is guard, so this one's being double guarded. Deal 2 damage, and Swarm Attack. Hold on, we actually might get lucky if we get a fast card. Fast and a guard, so never mind, we didn't get lucky. Let's drain an energy, and... Okay. So, pretty much, no. This is the only one that's being guarded. Like, this one and this one are the only ones that are being guarded.
Right.
So, obviously, the Regenerator is the first card that we really want to kill.
Mm-hmm. Which I do have Power Bow. So,
yeah.
The only thing is I don't have the cards that let me, like, re-roll. So.
Well, I can let you re-roll 1 card.
1 dice?
Yeah, 1 dice. The other thing, too, is I have Team Tactics, and I'm going to go ahead and play it, because another Ranger may immediately play 1 card, and we gain an energy.
Okay, that's nice.
Oh, wait. Well, we can't do that, actually. First, we got to play that.
Oh, fast. Yep.
Okay, who are we... I think you damage this guy. That's the hardest to kill card.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, so your Power Bow does that. This one taps. So we lose 1 energy, and then we all have to discard the bottom card from our deck. Oh. Ooh, my Power Sword.
No.
Oh.
Arrow shot.
Well, not terrible.
Oh, that one would have been really good for this.
Do you have any good double cards this turn?
I have the team teamwork, so the reaction, so I can add 1 damage.
Okay, so yeah, you can really help us finish something off if we get within 2 points. Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to play Team Tactics, which is, again, we gain an energy, and another Ranger may immediately play a card. So one of us, so you want to play gain us an energy back.
Okay.
We can also gain 2 energy at this fight too.
Oh yeah, at any time. I think we should wait.
Mm-hmm. And is that from our discard? That's from our discard pile, right?
Which one?
The blue sword, the Triceratops. We place 2 cards from our discard pile.
Oh.
1 Ranger may place 2 cards from their discard pile to the top of their deck. Okay.
Yeah, to the top.
Just so we know, this 3 shields. My Power Sword is.
Yeah.
So just so we know, in case we get something, because like deal 4 damage to the lead ranger.
Right. Which we have to decide if we want to take that damage and try to kill the regeneration.
Yeah.
That might be worth it.
I think we kill the regeneration.
I have Power Bow.
Yeah.
So we could try. That's 6 dice. We could try to attack that. This also would be good to kill something that's guarded if we need to kill one that's guarded.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Well, that's 6 damages though.
Yeah.
Like 6 hits.
Yeah, so I'd have to roll probably some double hits in there. We want to try that. We can. I do have flying kicks as well. To gain an energy, and it rolls 2 dice.
And like I said, I can add 2 to yours.
Right. So, really, I really need to only roll like 4 damage with his ability. But then that's a really big hitting card that's out. But it's also a really big card that's dead.
Yeah, I think we should.
You think we should kill this one?
What?
You want us to kill this one first, then?
Oh no, I was talking about regeneration.
Oh, okay. You want to kill regeneration? I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Guys, I mean, can you take 4 damage, or do you think?
Oh, I can. If we use that Zord, I can definitely I can just put the 4 damage right on top again, and I'll be in great shape.
Right.
Okay.
If not, it's fine too because
I
I can block.
Yeah. Okay. I also have acrobatics, so I can take damage.
You know what? Actually, let me block the first attack.
Okay.
Because then I could actually put double 3s on top, and then I could tank way more damage.
Okay.
So do we want to just try to kill the regeneration and let you take the damage then?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I will. This takes 3 energy, so I'll have to take 3 energy off of that to use power bow. So.
Which we can get to at any time.
Yes, and all my other cards give me energy. So.
And I got another maneuver, like another team tactics.
Yeah. So do 6.
Yeah, I got a reroll for you too. But... Your lucky drink.
Yeah, get this out of the way.
Do you want to hand that to me? And I can
yeah, sorry.
No, you're fine.
I have a shot. Wow.
Not bad.
That was 3.
All right, I'm going to tap my leadership and let you reroll all those.
All of them?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Wasn't sure if it was just 1 dice or all.
You reroll any number of dice during combat.
Perfect. Oh, 6. Yeah, 6.
6, that's what we needed to kill him.
So you don't need to activate that at all.
Generation's dead.
Woohoo.
Perfect.
Okay, so he's going to deal 4 damage to the lead ranger, which is me. I'm going to use my block. And so now it's just 1, and it's 2 shields, so this goes to the bottom of my deck.
Perfect.
So, okay, now, unfortunately, we'll do the drain and energy again.
Okay, it's fast.
Yeah.
Or no. It's
but it's guarded though, unless you want to kill it.
Oh, it is guarded. All right, so the only things I have left is flying kicks. That's all I have left, and that's gaining energy, and it's 2 dice to attack.
This is only 3.
So that's a decent chance, especially with his
Yeah, with his chip damage for sure.
So I can try to knock it out.
Let's do that. Because our goal right now is to kill the bones.
Right.
We'll worry about the putty.
So I'll use flying attack, gain 1 energy, and then it's 2 dice. That's 2 damage.
Okay, so you can use your thing to do the additional damage.
Reaction.
And
that is
1.
Deal 1 attack to target. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So now his Gravedigger activates. We lose 1 energy, and we discard the card from the bottom of our deck.
Oh man, they were both arrow shots. That's so bad.
Well, we'll see. Okay, I'm going to play Team Tactics to gain an energy, and then another ranger may immediately take a turn.
Okay. Do you have any attacking?
So this one's guarded by the putty.
Okay.
But Bones is done attacking.
Yeah, so we don't have to worry about him really.
And he's half dead.
I mean, the only card that I have 2 attacks that I can use. One is Precise Strike, which is, do 2 attack automatically. And the other one is Sabertooth Strike, which is...
Wait, does 2 attack automatically?
Sabertooth Strike. Isn't there one that's lower now?
Well, this has 2.
So that might be good to clean up the putties.
Yeah, because this is also guarding that card.
Oh.
So we need to kill it anyway.
Yeah. So that could be good, because then if you do 2 damage, then you'll be able to immediately attack another one.
Yeah. Well, if I use this to destroy that has 2, the putty, then I can use the Sabertooth Strike.
What I'm saying is this: the Sabertooth Strike, if you kill it, since that one has low health, you get to take another 2 dice on another. So
okay.
And I can give you an additional 2 dice with my Tyrannosaurus.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right, then I'll use that. So that takes that energy. 2 dice. Let's see if luck will be on my side.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes.
And now you'd immediately get to take another attack.
So the putty goes to our experience track.
Yep.
And then I have to play this before you roll the dice, unfortunately. So I'm going to tap this. So you roll 4 dice.
Oh.
Okay.
So we just need.
Now who's he going to attack though? Is it
one of the graves? Yeah, one of the bones.
Okay. we can just do that so that Bones isn't guarded.
Yeah. So, all right.
Oh.
I can't force a reroll.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do either. So he just takes 2 damage.
And then the only other, how much does he have left?
Oh, it's a super putty, not a regular putty, guys. Sorry.
That was a super. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
How much? Okay, he has 3 hits left.
Okay, because the only thing I can do is I can do a precise strike, which does automatic 2, so you only would have 1 left.
I do have another flying kick.
Let's do the flying kick to see like how well that goes.
All right, so I'll do flying kick. We gain an energy, and then roll 2 dice, and I'm gonna attack the weaker one, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, that's rough.
Yeah.
Um.
So this one goes.
Yep.
Again, I'm all out of cards that I can use.
Yeah, I'm pretty much tapped out of damaging moves. If something does attack me, though, if I...
We're going to get some attacks here.
Yeah, so I have a chance to get some maybe damaging cards.
Do you have any attacks?
Well, the only one I have...
He does have the one that does immediate 2 damage.
Yeah.
Which
And, well, my question is, so this one says play a card after another ranger resolves an attack. Does that mean that it has to be successful or not?
No, just as soon as the attack is resolved.
So you could have used that after my attack.
It would
and
do
then,
2 damage, and then we could kill that.
One does 1.
It does 1, but then he has another card that does 2 damage. So
we could just kill this, and then...
You want to just...
Yeah, and then if you get attacked, you can try to use some of those cards to finish them off.
Okay.
Yeah, so use both of those cards, essentially.
Okay,
Yep.
so then... Okay, yep, that does 3.
Okay, so it's dead. Okay, so now this card deals 2 damage.
So I'll take it. Of course, it's a 1, but that's fine because I have 2 of these in my hand and a 2. So
both the take aims.
They're both taking.
Oh, dude, we could have.
That would have been so good earlier.
Well, we could have used that card to put. Is it from your discard? It's from your discard pile. We could have picked the 2 cards you would have gotten.
Right. Okay, so
I've got a blade blaster, but in a block. But
okay.
So this is going to be a swarm attack from the putty patrollers. It says deal 1 damage, increase this damage by 1 for each putty at this location. Oh wait, before we do that,
use
tap that, and then pick your 2 cards in your discard pile.
So
unfortunately, it is going to be 4 points of damage because there's 3 people. So
now I could take how much do we need? We need 5. I could take aim. And then a arrow shot, or I could take aim and a power bow. We just need 1 killed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So take aim and power bow would be good because take aim would give it gives 1, and then power bow would use 3.
I would do that.
Okay,
That's your best choice because we just got to kill the skull. Because if we kill the skull, the rest retreat, and then we can kind of figure out what our plan is after this.
Right, and that's okay. Well, so I'll do it like that, right?
It doesn't really matter because you're going to...
Yes, because the 3 would immediately do it.
Yeah, yep.
So place it like that. And it does it say on the top? Any order. So, perfect.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so you take 4 points of damage, so...
Oh, it was 4? I thought it was 3.
4 points total.
All right, so we'll flip over this 1, and then the 3, so...
That's 4.
And then I'll use both of these as my reactions to take these.
Yep.
All right, and that's our turn now, right?
Yes, now our turn.
Okay, then I'll take aim to gain an energy, and then immediately play another card. And if it's an attacking card, I can reroll any number of dice, and then I use power bow, and that uses all of our energy. And then we're going to target the last bones, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's
because I can block.
5,
Pretty much guarantee us that we won't die from this last guy.
Right. That is really good.
Yeah, I think that kills him.
Well, that
it kills him.
That just kills him anyways. Let's see.
Oh,
okay.
You reroll it. Anyway.
Reroll it.
Overkill.
Oh,
he's still dead.
He's still dead. All right, that was great.
He's dead.
Woo-hoo.
Awesome.
Okay, so flip over his Zord, please.
The Mastodon.
Does it say? What does it say?
Exhaust this card to immediately remove 1 foot soldier figure from any location and place it into your experience trap.
Okay. So the thing is, this still activates because we can't just kill that guy. I'm going to use my block to reduce that because it's the same thing so it's 1 plus 1 for every soldier, so it's 4. So I block 3 of those, and then the Tyranno Slash goes to the bottom of my deck.
Perfect.
So now these guys retreat.
Those are all gone.
Panic marker's gone.
We don't even get another round for us.
Oh, we do. Is there something else you wanted to do?
No,
I don't have anything I can do. Do you?
I mean that does. I guess we don't necessarily need to.
I think we're good because here's the thing: we could kill
something else on the board.
Yeah. So here, let's get these. These go here. These go here. Okay. So now let's exhaust the Mastodon to kill something.
Okay.
Do you guys? I think we kill like one of these guys.
Yeah.
Over here with the board that's getting like the Angel Grove Park.
Yeah. I think we'll take one of those off.
Okay, so I don't have any.
Oh, this is like This is like up to 3.
3.
Now.
Yeah.
No, it's up to 4.
There.
Is it 4 now?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
Can you actually like turn that 90 degree like that, like so it's like the buckles? That's I don't know. To me, it's just that feels appropriate. Okay, so I don't have a lot, so I'm going to spend my last action to run back to the command center. So when Rita comes out, I'm at full strength.
Okay.
It's
I have 3 actions still.
Yeah, but anyway, I need an energy. Oh, there was no energy left, right?
Yeah.
I guess I only have this 1 card left, so I probably need to go to the center as well.
Yeah. Well,
same here.
Okay, you have 2. The point is, you can go to the center. You can all go to the center. You still have a movement. He still has 2, so you guys could go deal with 1 more set of putties here.
Yes.
Right.
Let me get my cards.
That's why I actually recommend taking off this, because now, if you guys can kill all 4 putties, we get our last Zord. Right. And then if we get it again, we can get our Megazord.
I think we should go to this one.
But wait, we have to kill all of them to get the Megazord, don't we?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
All 4. I think we should go here,
6.
though, because this one panics on 5, that one panics on 6.
You do whatever you want to do. I'm just like, that's fine. I just, I wanted to give us the optimal chance. That's why I took the one.
Oh, here. That's true.
But it doesn't matter now. They're both 4. You're right about that one, panicking on. So it doesn't really matter which one you guys go to. This one will have more fast, like more likely to have. Well, no, this one's like it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I see. Which one do you want to go to?
Do you want to go to the school or to the park?
How about the school? Save the kids.
3, 4,
did you reshuffle your whole deck?
Yes.
Okay. Did you get your energy token as well?
Oh no, I did not.
You didn't even activate your Zord.
No, so we still have energy.
Perfect.
Okay. I have my take aims, and I have flying take, and I have blade blasters.
Just so you guys know, I'm still at the command center.
Right,
so
you can't go. So it's just gonna be us 2. So, but there's only 4 of them. So
I think you guys got this.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll spend a movement to move down there.
Oh, I've got good cards. Okay, I'm gonna be ready for Rita.
And then, do you have good attacking?
Oh, I've got great cards for Rita.
I got a few.
Okay. I think it'll be fine. And then I'll initiate the attack. So I'll take this.
So, do you want me to do the putties? The putty first or the super putties first?
Go ahead and do the
yeah, they're fast, so that way we actually know.
Putties.
Can you shuffle that deck for me?
This one?
Yep.
Yeah. And we'll have to pull our energy together as well and add 1.
Yep, so you guys will have 3 energy. Okay, so here we go. We got this one, Putty Pummel, which is deal 2 damage, or deal 3 damage. Swarm Attack.
Okay.
Oh, Fasting Guard, Demonstrating Energy. That's actually pretty good to go first.
That's not bad. What's up?
And then,
Oh no,
and then Leap Attack. That's actually really good.
And I get to the
deal damage right away.
So. I think I should do the Putty Pummel probably, because I feel like this one we're gonna knock out pretty quick. That one's gonna be
and that's the first one that deals damage, and this one isn't a big deal. It's 2 damage.
Do you have the card that lets you roll the 2 dice, and then if you kill him, you get to roll it again?
yes.
Ooh, that might be good. That takes an energy though. That might be a good idea.
I do also have the Precise Strike that does 2 damage automatically.
Oh, sorry, this does activate right away, so we do lose an energy.
So lose energy. Yep. Okay.
And then I do have the teamwork one where I can add 1 to you if you have an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you have any duplicate cards?
No.
No.
Sadly, no.
That's been so unlucky this whole game.
That has been.
You haven't been able to use your ability.
Yeah, only once.
Yeah. It might be a good idea to bet on that. So, because if you can kill that, then you can immediately deal damage to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a card that I can put in my hand anyway.
While you guys are deciding, I'm going to read the rules for something real fast.
Yeah, you're good.
Now, do the The Megazords don't flip back up, correct?
Not till the end of the round.
Okay.
So I still have mine that I can. It gives us 2 energy. So if we need energy, then we can do that. I don't really have much. I mean, I have the Blade Blaster, so I could activate and use Blade Blaster if we need to.
Yeah, and I have the same.
Yeah. So.
Every Ranger deck contains a Blade Blaster.
Okay.
And I can take a hit if we need to. So, yeah, if you want to go ahead, I think it's worth the risk. Using that.
Okay. And so.
And as long as you roll 2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. All right, cool.
So
what's up? Did we miss it?
No, you guys are good.
Okay,
you guys are good.
All right, so this one dies. And then,
we can use sword abilities for battles that we are not participating in.
Ooh, okay. That's good to know. And then, immediately use your next 2 dice on that one. Roll another 2. Roll another 2. Oh.
So close.
So close. That's all right.
Well, I can use my precise strike if I want to take it out.
Yeah, you can. But it's turn. Unless I have it.
Right.
So let me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can do. So yep. We're gonna take 3 damage. So I'll go ahead and just take it because this gives me a chance at some more cards. If I need to. Okay. Power bow. Ooh.
Did you kill the super putty?
Yep. So take one off.
That's actually important because of putty pummel coming up.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to play this. That way, I get that back.
Okay.
That way, we pretty much are guaranteed to win this. Now the next one, so that one has 1 left on it, and then we have the last 2, which is 3 and then 2. What does that one do? Deal 1 damage. Increases for each foot soldier. So that one's about to do 3 damage to us.
4. It does
4.
1 plus 3.
Oh, 1 plus. Okay. So I think just to guarantee we're gonna get a Zord. I think I might just use Power Bow. It's going to probably be overkill, but it'll kill that swarm attack. So I'll do Take Aim. It gives us energy, and then play immediately another card. So I'll do Power... Oh, what? Well, hold on. I have to tap this first, because it'll give me give us 2 energy. Mm-hmm. And then I can spend 3 of that energy to use Power Bow.
Really good.
And then use it on swarm. The swarm attack. Then that is 5 damage, so it's definitely dead.
This one, swarm attack?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's dead, and then it's also going to tap.
Yep. So, and then you remove the super putty from the... So you got 2 putties left.
Mm-hmm. So... Yeah, I forgot that that one takes 3, so now we have to figure out how to kill the last 2.
Well, I can assist.
An extra damage. Okay, that actually works. Because that allows me, so we can use Take Aim, that'll give us an energy. And then we can use the Blade Blaster to do 1 damage there, 1 damage there, and then you can use
But
that
does that
card.
say resolve an attack?
Which one?
His card.
Yeah, mine says resolve an attack.
Play this card after another ranger resolves an attack to deal 1 damage to the target of that attack. So that means you can do an attack right after that, right?
I just don't know if Blade Blaster counts as an attack or not.
Attack special. This attack
It just says, yep, you're right. Okay.
So yeah,
I think that's kind of a gray roll, but I think it's fine.
Okay. So I'll use maneuver to go ahead and.
All right.
Did you already use it? Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
And then we'll activate Blade Blaster to use 2 energy to do 1 damage to that to kill it, and then
so get rid of the super putty, and then and then
all right,
and then you're using your card to do that additional damage.
Reaction.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay.
And that'll get us a Zord.
Yep. Finally get the saber-tooth tiger.
Finally.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it took it.
So exhaust this card at the battle to allow each participating ranger to draw up to 2 cards.
That is so good.
Especially if you compare that with that blue card. The Mastodon.
Yeah. All right, nice. That cleared the board for that section at least.
Alrighty. So we do our Zords on tap, which
everything
I
gets
used all mine.
recharged.
Okay.
And we all get our.
Okay, we're going to do the deployment phase. This is going to bring out Rita for sure, because there's...
Yeah.
Now, do we reshuffle our entire deck in hand?
No.
No.
Okay.
But we can draw if we need to.
Can you shuffle this stack for me?
Yeah.
Because I think we're going to actually need one of those. So, to Ernie's Juice Bar goes 3 Putty Patrollers.
3? At where?
Ernie's Juice Bar. Then we got 2 Putty Patrollers and Rita going to Angel Grove Park. So, but that's 6. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 Putty Patroller, and then 1 goes here. And then, which we'll put her up here. 2 Putty Patrollers are going to go to Angel Grove Park, which means they go to the Industrial District because that place is panicked. And then, because that's my 3rd, so, wait. Oh yeah, okay, so then I need that thing that you did. So 3 Super Putty Patrollers are going to go to the Industrial District.
Super Putty?
Yeah. Now this place is panicked.
Oof. Wait, don't. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize these were 2 separate things. There we go.
Okay. Okay, now.
So, I think. How many cards? Since this is going to be a big fight, me and him might have to go to the center just to get all our cards back.
Yeah.
And then we'll meet.
I'm just wondering, like.
Well, I only have 2 in there.
No, it's funny if you guys want to go back to the thing. I'm wondering, though, if we can, like, clear out some stuff.
Clear out more stuff than just Rita?
Because we got, like, the Mastodon, so we can, like, kill off one of these guys or something, and then,
Well, we just need to kill Rita, right?
We do need to kill Rita. I guess I'm just thinking about this, like, because we have to fight her twice.
Right. That's true. Yeah, because then, okay, yeah.
I just wonder if we can bring the Megazord into battle, is really what I'm wondering about.
Oh, deal 1 to each enemy card. Okay, yeah, I see what you're doing. You're talking about.
It's the start of every battle, so like we have to fight Rita twice. So I'm wondering because like if we can clear out this area, and then go to that area and clear that out, then there's no way that we get overwhelmed the next turn.
Right. How would we? So are we gonna just not worry about her until the next turn then, or?
I'm thinking that.
Okay. That makes sense. At least I'm understanding the logic.
I got my hand in my discard pile. My deck messed up. Mistaken. Okay, so.
Yeah, let me draw 2 and see, because that'll still leave me with 2 left.
Well, yeah, and if you guys need to go to the command center to restack, I mean, I have a good hand for dealing with things.
I have all attack cards, so I would be fine.
We are in good position for Rita, but like.
Not going for if I'm going for Rita, I probably should just go ahead and refresh. But if we're wanting to just take out these, I'm fine. I can just go over there and then I can fight here and then possibly fight in another place if I don't use all my cards. Problem is I can't take damage.
Yeah.
It's up to you. This is what I have. I have 2 flying kicks, and then I have an arrow shot, which ignores guard, and it has 3 dice. That one does take 1 energy, though. And I don't have any energy right now.
Well, I'm thinking we can exhaust the Mastodon to get rid of one of these guys, and then if we can kill out the rest of this, that'll give us the Megazord for sure. And then we could see about clearing out Ernie's Juice Bar, so we guarantee that we don't get overwhelmed next turn.
Oh, we don't have the Megazord yet? I thought we just get it after we get
well, it has to go to power level 6.
Oh, okay, I get it.
That's what I was checking the rules about. So.
Okay.
So if we had the Megazord, I'd be like, yeah, let's charge in the battle. But I'm wondering if we should actually just take a turn here, another round, clear out the Industrial District, because like this place isn't going to get any more enemies. Like that's not going to get any more or less safe.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I think we should just go over there, and I don't need to go to the middle, so I could honestly go here, and then I could next turn if you don't need to refresh, you could go here, and then I could refresh and go here, and we can pretty much guarantee us to take care of those 3. So we could knock both of these out this turn.
Yeah, I think we do that. Do you need to go to the command center?
Yeah. I'm okay, and I have a few attack cards.
I'm dealing with energy too, unless you have ways of getting us like a lot of energy.
I have 2 cards that can get us 1 energy each.
Okay, I can give us 1 energy, so I think we're okay if you guys.
Yeah, both my taxi energy, and I have this as well.
Yeah.
So we're in agreement. That's what we're gonna do.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So I will spend a movement to go here.
And I'll just spend a movement to go there as well.
And same.
Okay, and let's use the Mastodon. So can you tap the Mastodon to get rid of this guy?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So what I'll do is we'll do 3 regular and then 1 super putty.
Okay. Oh yeah, you only do 4 at a time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that I understand why that roll's there, but sometimes you're like, if I could do more, I could just clear this out in one go. But
right.
Do you can you shuffle up the super putty quick?
And we'll immediately be able to use my ability.
Okay, passive. While this card is in play, each time another deals damage, increase the damage by 1. Deal 3 damage.
Not bad.
And swarm attack, and that's for each foot soldier at this location. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 6 points of damage if we don't kill that one. And hey, we didn't get a fast, so we're actually setting pretty right now.
Yeah, I mean, we could use mine to knock that down to 2. That way, it's all 2. Or you want to lower 1 down to 1.
Ooh. I mean, I've got some really good cards. And I could take a hit too. I could take a really good hit before. I think we deal with the swarm attack, or
yeah, it's up to you. I have 2 flying kicks.
And you also have your shot.
And my arrow shot. Yeah. So.
Oh, here's this, and
yeah, and then add 1.
I'll take the. Do you guys want me to initiate the fight, or who should initiate the fight?
Because I have.
I think we're all at 2 right now.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, if I'm going to go over there and fight those guys, then I need to have 2 actions.
Right.
I can initiate the attack.
Okay.
That'll work.
I mean, it's fine because you can run. So here, we don't really care who the lead ranger is, but in this, okay. So if you're going to do something, I'm going to do team tactics, which gives us an energy, and then one other player may immediately play a card.
Okay. So. We initiated the attack.
Yep, and
so
another guy may now take an action because I gained this energy.
Right. Well, I have my.
Oh, and are we gonna put that here to make this guy easy, like your quick shot?
Yeah. I thought we did that. But yeah, just make it a 2. So I have my flying kicks.
This would be great if we had Zach, but
right.
All right. Well, like I said, I can use precision strikes, which does
twice.
2.
Okay, yeah, perfect.
So. Might as well do that. Use my ability.
Use the ability to knock out 2 of them, essentially.
Yeah.
We'll do it one at a time.
Do 1.
Yeah.
So you do the one, and then what we're gonna do is you're gonna play your
precise attack.
Yep.
To attack the
swarm attack.
The swarm attack, and so that will do 2.
Okay, so roll the 2 dice, and
well,
if you
no,
kill
it's
it,
an automatic.
Instant 2.
Oh, instant 2. Okay,
instant 2.
Cool.
So.
And then he activates his ability to.
Then I activate my ability, so that turns.
I thought it was that. Okay.
And then another precise attack to take that out.
So these regular putty or 2 regular putties go to our experience.
And then, do we need more energy right now? I do have.
Well, this taps, and then now it's our turn again.
Yep.
If you, okay. It just depends on, like, I can do a lead the charge, which lets me. It's free. I get to do 2 attack dice, and next time a ranger performs an attack, you add 1 dice to that attack.
Ooh.
So
I could do a flying kick after that.
I will probably kill this for sure.
Right.
All right, and I got this tenacity. Lets me gain energy and draw 2 cards from my discard, putting them back on my deck.
Okay.
That might be good for like a filler turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me do this.
Yeah.
Because then I got Tyrannoslash, which is 3 attacks. I can reroll any number of those dice. Because we'll have plenty of turns, so you can do that, and then we can head over there and deal with those guys.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because then we will definitely get our Megazord in, and then we're going to be like we'll be golden for fighting Rita.
And we're going to be good on energy as well because we have 3, and I think we have all of our cards gained.
Okay, so I will do Tyrannoslash. It costs 1 energy.
Okay. I'll take 1 energy off.
2 dice. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm going to do lead the charge. My bad. That's 0 energy. Still 2 dice, and then boom.
Perfect.
So this guy is now dead. So that's a Super Putty Patroller. Goes to our experience track.
Wait, we knocked another.
No, we were no.
Oh, because it was only 4. Right.
Yeah. Yep.
And he taps.
Yep. And then now I'll do that where I'll do my Tyranno Slash. You'll definitely kill this guy, and then the next turn you can do your thing.
Okay.
And then that way we'll each have all energy that'll go back to us.
Right.
So, or why don't you go and do your thing? Because I'm not sure if you're like once you kill them, if that's supposed to be the end of the game. So you gain an energy, and then you could choose 2 cards and put them back into your.
Yep, and I'll probably do.
Which is great.
I'll probably do those 2 since they're
probably the named ones. Yeah.
Yeah, and they go on the top of your deck in any order, so they're both the same. So.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Then another one taps, right?
Yep. And then I will use my Tyranno Slash, which is 3 dice, plus I get the 1. That's 1 energy. So I get 4 dice. And then I can re-roll without tapping my... So I get 2 re-rolls. This guy is not going to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
Not even a chance.
Yep. So I don't think we worry about the 1 Super Putty. Wait, this area was Panic, though, so we actually should probably get rid of him.
Right.
Which we only need 1 more for the Megazord anyway.
Right, that's true. So we could just take that out. We'll risk that area being panicked, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to take out Rita next turn.
Especially if we get rid of this guy.
Yeah. I mean, we could also split up, but...
Okay, you have 2 actions left, I have 2 actions left, and you only have 1 action.
Correct.
So actually, one of us could stay here and reshuffle.
This the thing too is like, you don't have Power Blaster in your hand though.
I do.
Okay. Because like a Power Blaster. Well, okay. First of all, since the thing's over, we each get 1 energy since the battle's over.
Yep.
Let's go to each of us
Okay.
get 1. Okay. So.
I mean, whoever's staying here.
Yeah, unfortunately,
we need.
Yeah.
It's going to get one of these, but yeah.
One of us needs to stay here. I think I should go there because I have some good cards, and plus, if I use the blue Zord, I can put leading the charge or team tactics and stuff back into my deck.
Okay, that'll work.
Because it says 2 cards, right?
Oh, you said we need
Yes.
I got a Power Blaster if we're needing that.
I think
he can move stuff, so he could.
Well, he could also initiate the attack. I think maybe you. Do you have any other cards to back up in case you?
The only other one I have is a Tenacity.
Can draw. You can draw 1 at a time. And what does Tenacity do again?
Tenacity again lets me gain 1 energy and then put 2 cards from my discard back to my deck.
Okay.
So Precise Strike, so that's an automatic 2.
Okay, with that in your Power Blaster, you should be able to handle any cards these things will throw at you.
Okay.
And actually, you could initiate combat here.
Could.
And we don't even have to leave yet. If you initiate combat, that way we could back you up too in case anything goes wrong.
Okay.
That's true. That's true.
So let's do that. So you flip that over.
I could also, before we do that, I could also use 1 to reshuffle this if I need to. I have 2 cards here and 3 cards in my hand. Unless we want to wait.
I think we should wait.
Okay. I mean, it's only 1 card.
Because I think we'll be able to deal with these guys no problem.
Yeah.
And then if you have 1 action left, you can go to the command center.
That's true.
And so you'll be completely ready to go. And then
that's true. Okay.
We'll see how things go.
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
So I'll put.
So you're gonna activate. So then we all 3 put our energy. Okay, so I got them set up now.
We have 2 leaping attacks, which is 3 damage apiece.
Yep.
And then we have that's flanking while this card is in play. Each time another enemy card deals a damage, increase that damage by 1.
Yep. And I got quick shot, so we can immediately do 1 damage to one of them.
Ooh, and they're all 2.
Yeah, so we can make 1 an easy target. So
okay.
Do flanking, or we can do 1 of the leaping attacks.
Let's do the leaping attacks, because if we can kill the leaping attacks, then flanking won't do a thing.
Right. All right. Which one do you want to do first?
The first one.
All right.
I will play team tactics, which is where we gain an energy.
Okay.
And then you may play a card.
So I could do flying kick, or I could do an arrow shot. We could do flying kick to get rid of the first leaping attack.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do that. As long as I don't roll terribly. We also gain an energy from that.
Yep.
Woohoo.
I can help you reroll if you need to. So.
Oh yeah. We're good. Didn't even need my shot.
Okay. So he goes. No. He's dead. He's dead.
Right, because of that. So this would have actually been for the second one.
Yep. So we killed both. Okay. So what happened was we have our Megazord, and it immediately deals 1 damage to each figure in battle.
Forgot about that.
So, and then with your quick shot, that would have killed this guy.
Yep.
And then that dice roll would have killed this guy.
Killed that one. Okay.
So, and they don't go to the experience track marker because we're at full power, and this is why we wanted a Megazord, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and we have plenty of things, so I'm going to use my Tyrannoslash, which is 3 dice, and I can re-roll any number of I can re-roll them, so.
Overkilling it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely overkill.
4. Can't roll that good against a boss, but sure enough, against a putty.
Turn to dust.
Yep. Oh, and we removed that one, so.
Yep.
Okay, let's see if this strategy pays off for us or not. Okay.
Okay.
So that's over.
Yep, and I still have 1 action, so I guess I could either go over there or I could go here.
I would go to the command center. That way you're at 100% before we go to our final battle here.
And we unfortunately lose a couple energy.
It's fine.
But we each get 1. Not going to matter too much because I'm going to go to the command center.
Yeah.
So
Which is I'm going to go to the command center starting next turn too. So.
I'll go ahead and use my last action to go to the command center to refresh everything. So.
Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do the cleanup, which any Zords that were tapped get untapped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see if we made a bad mistake or not. So.
Right.
Okay, 1 super putty in the industrial district.
Okay.
That's good.
Super
That's
industrial.
1. 2 super putties at an Ernie's juice bar.
Okay.
2. 3 regular putties in Ernie's juice bar. So this area is panicked. It's okay though.
All right though. Yeah, not bad.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to run away and leave Ernie's juice bar.
Right. Okay, I got to go.
Let's see that. That was 3. 4. We get 2 putty patrollers to Ernie's juice bar. Since that play is panicked, they're gonna go to the Angel Grove High.
Mm-hmm.
And then our last one, Angel Grove High, goes 1 putty patroller.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Oh yeah, that's great. So we're good. So,
refresh these.
Yep. Are you refreshed too?
Yep.
Okay. So for our Mastodon, I say we get rid of one of these guys.
Okay,
Yep.
sounds good to me.
Okay.
Because we're going to have to fight Rita twice, and if we can kill a couple of putties, our second battle is going to be way easier.
Right. Yeah.
So you can. The Mastodon's tapped. Okay. We're going to bring the Megazord over here. Yep. So you and I go to the command center, and then we charge into combat.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. So use an action.
Yep.
Use two actions to and then and then you use an action.
We'll all use an action to move there.
Okay. So I got to read.
If you don't have an energy, you get an energy.
Yep.
Everything gets shuffled.
Yep. Oh. Here we go. Rita. Card number 1 is fast. Chain Lightning. Deal 4 damage to each ranger. That's a nasty card. Void Binding. This is also fast, so it's going to go over here.
Okay, good. Well,
Yeah. Deal 5 damage to the ranger with the most cards in their hand. That ranger must discard all but 1 card from their hand.
Ooh.
Yeah, see, she's nasty. This is a guard. It's called Cruel Laughter. Each ranger must discard from their hand the card with the most shields.
Jeez.
Yeah, she is horrible. And this is Witch's Curse, which is passive. While this card is in play, the energy cost of all attacks is increased by 1. Okay. So then we'll do the...
So if it's 0, that's the 1 then?
Yep. So, yeah. And it's guarded too, unfortunately.
I have stuff that can go through guard though, so we need to kill that first.
Yeah. And we all have 5 cards in our hands, so we can choose who takes the hit.
Oh, maybe I don't actually. Oh, yep. Yeah, I ignore guard.
Okay. And I can boost that too.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's put
out. So yeah, all of our energy goes in.
Energy.
So here comes the 3 putties. Let's find out what we got. Okay, so that's not guarded. That's swarm attack, guard. So this one's double guarded.
Yeah.
And this one's guarded too. No, they're not. Okay, so this one's actually okay.
Yep.
And then we'll see what happens though, because we got a super putty.
We might have a fast.
It's fast. Nope.
Okay.
But that one's guarded. But okay, really, this is not an effective guard. It's only guarding 1 card, so it's really good for us.
Yes.
Okay, so before we do anything else, let's use our Megazord.
Yep, 1 to each. That's so nice.
Yeah, that's why I said we should probably take a turn to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also have my ability to do 1 more damage to one.
So we can choose which one we want to kill.
Yeah. So I don't really like the one that uses a lot that makes us lose energy.
The last one, I thought.
And the second one's going to be kind of annoying too.
Yeah, I want to say we killed this one because that's the one that we. Well, hold on.
That one
Unfortunately,
guards.
it's guarded unless you have that ability. But
Well,
I mean, you can still damage it with your quick shot because you ignore guard.
It says an enemy of a card of my choice, so I don't know.
Yeah, you deal 1 damage. The card protects them from being attacked.
Oh, okay.
So this ignores guard.
Okay. Cool.
At least I think so. I haven't even looked at my 5 cards yet. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I mean, I have take aim and arrow shot. So
Here's the thing, though. It's like,
and I can assist with one additional damage.
Well, now those reactions also take 1 energy now as well.
any close card doesn't play, and the energy cost of all attack cards.
Attack cards. Okay,
is
that's
increased
good.
by 1. Yeah. Okay.
So this doesn't take anything but the
So
attack one.
I do have the power sword, but I can get it back with the Megazord, like the Zords and stuff.
Okay, but it does take an extra energy though.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, though. No, what I'm thinking. Okay, so
She's
so
fast,
first,
so-
yeah, this activates. It deals 5 damage, and then the ranger with the wait, I moved twice. The ranger with the most cards in their hand. We all have 5 cards in our hands. So I can play a block since I'll be losing it anyway to reduce that to 2 damage, and then I'll just choose 1 card to keep.
Okay.
But then we could use the Megazords to get cards back into my hand.
That's true.
We could use the Zords. Because we could use the Mastodon with your Saber-Tooth Tiger.
Yeah.
Because I can put 2 cards from the discard pile, and then I can draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Or the Triceratops, you mean?
Yeah, the Triceratops, not the Mastodon. Triceratops and... yeah, okay. So I'm going to block to reduce that to 2. And then, so then the next card is a 2. So unfortunately, it wasn't a 3, but that's fine. And then I lose all my cards. I'm just going to keep my power sword.
Okay.
Unless you think I should go with my Tyrannoslash.
What does that one do?
The power sword is my 5 attack. And it says this ranger, the next time any ranger performs an attack during this battle, they can add 2 to that attack.
That's really good, though.
Or the Tyrannoslash is it's 3 dice, but I can re-roll them, and it doesn't take my leadership power.
That one might. Man, that's a tough choice. But problem is, with her passive up right now, you might not even get a chance to use the big one because it takes 4.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep my team tactics, and I'm going to play my team tactics, which gains an energy, and someone else can take a turn.
Okay, so we gain energy, and then someone else can use a card. I could use take aim and arrow shot
twice, and I initiated combat, so I'm out of actions.
I could use take aim and arrow shot, and then arrow shot ignores guard, so I could like knock out like that passive, with a good chance to at least knock it out, or I could go for the one that does damage to each ranger.
Well, I can also, don't forget, I can assist.
Yeah,
I would use yours, your take aim or your arrow shot, because we got to get rid of that card because like that extra cost will just hurt us.
Yeah, because this is going to take 2 instead of 1 to use it.
Yep, and
So, all right, I'll take aim. It does give us 1 energy though, and then it lets me immediately play another card, and I'll use arrow shot, which takes 2 energy. And then I'm gonna ignore guard and attack the passive one.
Okay.
And take aim lets me reroll any of these dice. That was gonna be 2 of them. So I need to do 2 more damage. Come on. Oh, so that does 1 damage.
Well, how much? No, it's 2 damage. Your card does 2 damage or 1 damage.
If I use my double strike, I can do 2.
Well, we only need to do 1 damage, right?
Okay.
So his reaction: play this card after another ranger resolves attack.
Yep.
Damage.
So that'll kill it.
That'll kill it. So yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay.
And now, unfortunately, we all take
4 damage.
4 damage, which not the worst, but not great. So, so that's 4 damage for each of us. I don't think I do have a reaction for that.
2, 3. Okay.
3. Okay. Oh, that's my power bow though. Oh, actually, hold on.
2.
Okay, so this one gets shuffled back since that was a 6 total.
4.
Or it gets put in here, right? At the bottom.
I lost
And then
those
I have
2.
a reaction that lets me get that card if I want to. Do you think the power bow is going to be worth it? It does ignore guard.
Yeah, you're gonna want the power bow.
Okay, so I'll use acrobatics to get my power bow as a reaction.
Yeah. So Rita's done attacking, just so you guys know.
Yeah, because it's just that last one, which.
Yeah, but you're gonna want to try to like get rid of those cards, like the chain lightning, especially because that's her biggest card. That's 7.
Okay.
I give you a reroll.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it does take 3 energy, which we have enough.
And we have 2 energy in reserve here.
That's true. So each ranger may or must discard each card from their hand. Do we want to get rid of that one before or no? We'd rather get rid of the big ones.
It's 4. Well, it's only 3 left, but it's up to you. If you guys think you can do 3 damage, I'm out of cards.
I mean, I have a flying kick, which is 2 dice, and then he has his reaction, the second reaction.
Yeah, I think that's probably smart.
I think it's a good. That has 3. Oh, we only need to do 3 damage as well.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
okay.
Because of the Megazord.
I'll do flying kick, which gives us 1 energy, and then I'll roll 2 dice. Come on. All right, that's 1.
I already had you reroll, didn't I?
No. Oh wait, did you?
Yeah, I think I had you reroll that last time. Yeah, I told you to reroll. Because remember, you rolled 2 blanks, and I had you reroll them.
No. I had a thing that let me reroll them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think you.
Okay, I haven't done that yet. Do you need me to tell you to reroll or?
Do we want to kill it this turn? Because that's the only way that we would be able to if you rerolled.
Yeah.
I don't think I have. I don't have anything else.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right, let's get 1. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
That's 1 damage. We want to save the reaction then?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys look for your hands and get rid of the card with the highest shield.
High shield, which is going to be my power bow, unfortunately. We do still have the Triceratops. If we need to
put cards from our discard, but it's 1 ranger. So.
Man, I guess I should have just power bow. I didn't realize it was high shield. I thought it was any card.
No, it's the highest shield.
Rough.
What cards do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
I have the teamwork one, Precise Strike, which does automatically 2, and then
2
Tenacity,
damage.
which gains us 1 energy, and I get 2 cards from my discard.
Tenacity gains 1 energy, and then we get 2. You get 2 cards from your discard.
Yeah.
To your deck?
2 in my deck, though.
So it's not to his hand. Yeah, I'm almost tapped. I mean, I could use a flying kick to do 2 dice damage. He also has a guaranteed 2 damage as well.
Okay, we definitely need to kill 1 more of Rita's cards.
Yeah.
If we're gonna win, because
he has
we preferably need to do 3 or 4.
Yeah, and you still have the reaction, right?
Yeah, I still have a reaction.
He could do a 2 instant damage to kill 1 Rita, and then I could go and use a flying kick. I mean, unfortunately, we're going to start taking damage down here.
Mm-hmm.
But I could use a flying kick to attack that, and if I can at least do 2 damage, he has the reaction to do 1 more damage, and that would knock both of those out.
Okay, let's do that, and then find out. We'll see where we're at and plan from there.
Okay, so go ahead and use the 2 instant damage.
All right, so Precise Strike, so it does that, and I don't think
2 damage.
Shuffle it in, so.
Sure.
2 damage, right?
Yep, 2 damage. So that one's knocked out. And the last read down there. I think, right? Yep. And then, so I'll go ahead and use flying kick. So we gain that energy, or gain the energy, and then it's 2 dice. And hopefully I do at least 2 damage. Ideally 3.
I don't actually know if Sorry, I'm looking at this. This one's guarded.
Oh wait, hold on.
No, that's guarded too. So never mind.
Oh, okay, cool. So,
but this one is guarded, right?
Oh,
here.
It's guarded, so we actually need to attack that one first. Yeah. Do we want to wait before using this?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see.
I don't think I have anything. I don't have anything for guard.
Nope.
Nobody has the. It's called the.
Do you have that card that'll let you attack a couple of times?
They're all in here right now.
Okay, but like, are both of them in there?
Only
both of them.
Okay. Okay. What if we use the Triceratops to put those 2 on your top?
Okay.
And then you use your saber-toothed tiger to draw both of those cards because it lets you draw 2 cards.
Okay. We can do that, or I can use my tenacity, which allows me to choose 2 cards, put them onto my deck, and that way we can save that.
That's fine. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, it's just that
the thing is,
Oh,
It does. Yeah, it does take a turn.
If we use both of those, it doesn't take a turn. You can still go.
Because my thing is, if you attack this one, you should be able to kill it, and then jump up here and damage that one. And I can give you 2 extra dice to really,
Right.
I think we do the tenacity. Does anybody think they can take 5 hits or no?
So what's my shield situation here? I might be.
I could take the 5 hits, but then I won't be in the next fight.
I can take I can take 5 hits, probably, because I got at least one card that's a 3 in there.
Then yeah, you can, because if you have 5 shields exactly, that'll help you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we give it a go. I don't think we have much of a choice.
Yeah.
All right. So.
So you use your tenacity.
Okay.
So then swarm attack's going to happen.
So gain that, and then I put my 2 sabers up on top.
Okay, and then they attack. So you do your 5.
Well, you want to do the saber-tooth tiger first, right? To draw the 2 cards.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do that first.
So it says each participating ranger.
Oh, we can draw. You can choose to draw if you want to, but
yeah.
I mean, I could.
I might as well, because like.
I don't think we're gonna.
Oh, I got a block, so actually, yeah, I'm good. So.
Okay. Just say this is up 2, right? Okay, up 2. So I'll draw one and see. Okay, that's actually really good, just as 1 card. So I might just leave these in case I need to take some damage.
Yeah, okay.
So I do have an arrow shot now, which ignores guard.
Okay.
So
I think we do the tenacity, because then we could kill that. And then we can kind of get ahead of the curve a little bit and start damaging.
Yeah. Well, I can. Well, I mean, it's 3 dice, but unless we want to save it for the 7, but this ignores guard, so we don't even need to bother with the guard card.
But the thing is, this takes out this card, so we don't have to deal with that attack because we're all low on health.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can do that.
And I still have
the reaction as well.
Yeah.
But we were going to use one of his cards, right?
Well, I already used the tenacity. I have this double strike.
Oh, the double strike. That's what we're going to do.
Well, the saber-tooth strike.
Yeah.
Yep. So go ahead.
I would go ahead and use that.
I can't do any rerolls, so hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we'll do that. All right. Get a good shake.
Yeah.
Oh, so that did 1 damage. I don't think I can do anything either. No.
Yep.
Well, you can go ahead and activate your other one, though, and then at least we'll get 1 attack on.
So I'll use my double strike to do a second one.
Well, we got... Oh, because he has it. Wait, did he already use his ability this turn? Or this?
No, yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Come on, lay up.
It's 1. Okay,
that's enough to kill it.
And then go ahead and do your next attack.
Okay, except I'm going to tap my Tyrannosaurus Rex to let you roll 4 dice.
Okay.
So you can attack this one.
So my attack?
Yeah. I'm going to let you roll 4 dice. Plus 2.
Okay. 2, 3, and 4, because yeah, that killed it. All right.
Hopefully. Okay.
Oh, that's 1 damage. Oh man, that's rough. Yeah. So that activates now.
Yeah, I tapped it.
Tapped it. Okay. All right. So now, I have flying kick and I have arrow shot. So I think arrow shot I should save it for the 7. And then flying kick can do 2 dice, so I can hopefully roll 2 damage and do that. And you do still have your reaction.
Oh, yeah, I still have a reaction.
We gotta take out a putty patroller.
Oh, yep.
So that'll come in handy next battle.
Right. So it just depends on what we want to do.
I do have a blade blaster. And we have.
Oh, you have a blade blaster.
We have 6, so we can kill this one.
That actually might be a good play.
I think it is.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. The only issue is we take 2 damage, but I do have 3 cards, so I could take that.
Okay, and I got a block.
Yeah,
I got a block.
You have a block as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we should save the block for the 3 just in case. Well, I mean, we're for sure going to be hit by that. So.
Yeah. Well, the idea is, okay, if we can get to Rita's next encounter and kill 2 cards, we win.
Right.
Because even if all 3 of us die, we still have 1 energy left.
Right. Right. So Okay. I think that's good.
So we need to kill these 2 cards. So I'm gonna use my Blade Blaster and just nuke all my energy shooting this card right here.
Yeah. Okay. Now my arrow shot does take.
You can get 2 energy if you want.
Oh, that's true. I can use that.
So.
Because that's gonna pretty much
Oh, our dice rolls today. That's
Yeah. No, it's so bad.
Okay, so then this goes. It does 2 damage.
So I'll go ahead and take it. So that's 1, and that's 1. So unfortunately, lose both of them. I knew I had only low cards left.
Right.
So now I could activate this to get 2 energy, and then I could use arrow shot, which is 3 dice, and hopefully that's enough to take out the.
And I can still assist.
And you can assist. Oh, okay. So I just need to roll 1 essentially, at that point.
Okay.
So I think that's the play.
Yeah, I'm
double checking.
Well, I have an idea. I just need to.
Yeah. So I think next turn we're gonna have to go refresh anyways. Like go to the center and then go back, right? Or does the next battle just automatically
No, it doesn't automatically start, but you're the one who has 2 actions left.
That's true.
So you might have to run to the thing and run back and then have him activate it, but it's going to be tough no matter what we do.
Yeah.
I can activate. That's not a problem.
Okay. Alright, well, do you think I should just do the arrow shot then? Activate this arrow shot? Or do you think we should save this for the next fight?
We should activate it now, because, like...
So I could flying kick, which is 2 dice, and then he still has his...
No, yeah, do flying kick, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just do that then. Flying kick, that adds 1 to the pool, 2 dice, and hopefully I roll at least 1 attack. 2. Didn't even need it. Perfect.
Perfect. Okay.
Alright, and then we take the 3 damage, which I think you have a block.
Yep, I have a block, so I will block the 3 damage. Is there, like, a way we could kill a putty or no?
I mean, we just got an energy, so I could use arrow shot.
I would save that.
I mean,
give the energy to Drew.
Okay.
Because you're going to come back with an energy. That way we have as much energy as we can.
That's true.
So.
I didn't even have to activate this as well since I used flying kick.
Okay.
We still have this as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just end this battle here.
Okay.
So these go into the discard pile to show that, so we only need to damage her twice, and then we win. We just need to kill 2 of her cards, and then we win.
Perfect.
Do you mind reshuffling the putty cards here?
Putty, yep.
And then the super putties here. So we're only going to need 2 putties and 1 super, so we at least eliminated a putty.
Right.
We do have that blue card. If you guys want to stack your deck with anything, now's the time to do it.
That's true. Well, I'm going to go back and reshuffle all my cards. So.
Do you want me to get? I could draw the 2 of the team tactics, which gives us an energy and then lets another player play a card. I could put these in my deck and then pull those out, and that gives us energy. If we just need to kill 2 cards, so I'm just trying to give us the best chance.
Yeah. Well, and I don't. Yeah, that's probably best.
Does anyone else? Do you have any cards that you would rather get? Because it's once per battle, like your abilities activate once every battle.
I mean, he could also get his 2 saber tooth attacks.
Yeah.
So here.
But I mean,
tell me what you. Okay, we'll just. This is an option. If not, I don't have any cards. But anyways, here we go. So first we got it's passive. It's Witch's Curse, which is the +1 energy. Then we got fast, which is deal 5 damage to the ranger with the most cards in their hand, and then they discard down to 1. Okay, deal 4 damages to each ranger, so that's going to knock me out, which is fine. And then we have Cruel Laughter, which is guard. And then each ranger discards the card with the most shields in their hand. And then we have Putty, number 1, passive. Whilst card is in play, each time another enemy card deals damage, increase that damage by 1. Flanking. And Swarm Attack. Deal 1 damage, increase the damage for each foot soldier.
I'm going to go to the middle and refresh too as well.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, yeah.
Before we do that.
Yeah, that's fine. We were going to do that anyway. So Putty Pummel. Okay, so no guards down here. The only card that's guard is the Witch's Curse. The other thing is Megazord.
Yep.
So do you want to take those 2 cards into your hand? Is that what you're thinking?
Oh, I can.
Oh, also, so we were going to give this to you, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this is a new fight, so that goes back over there, and then we gain another
one. Yeah, you get 2, because he went back to the command center. So.
Yeah, and then I also get 1.
And then you flip over your action to signify that we're attacking. Okay, so we got to kill 2 of her cards, and then we win.
Right. She also takes another 1 damage.
Okay, so let's think of okay.
So we do one of the 4s.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that one's just automatically gonna activate.
Yeah,
so.
deal 4 damage to each ranger. That's gonna knock me out of the fight.
Well, unless you want to use that to save you, but I don't know if you have any other good cards that would really matter. Because I mean, you're gonna have 0 cards regardless, right?
Yeah, I am. I have a reroll. That's all I really had. I think his thing gives us a possibility of 4 attacks.
Right.
Because like this one, you just need to damage once, and then you need to damage one of these twice.
Right. Well, we have to take out her though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So then he could use 2 attacks. He could do like 4 attacks in 1 turn.
Right. You could also just take the ones that do 2 instant damage. That way, that'll honestly immediately knock one out.
Yes.
That actually might be the good play.
Because I still have the
Yeah.
Oh, and you have the reaction as well. So
and the reaction.
I think the ones that you have discarded are those, right? You have a couple of those.
Because our Megazords don't untap.
Yeah, the precision strike I have at least 1.
Oh, he has 1. Okay.
Because that means the other's in there, and then I still have
So does he not have 2 precision strikes?
No, just
the
one
other one's in the deck, but I do have the saber-tooth strikes, which is if it successfully eliminate one enemy, I get to do another attack.
Don't forget, you also have the Witch's Curse, which adds 1 energy cost.
Right.
But I'm actually wondering if we should damage that one. Because it's guarded, though.
It's guarded. Yeah, I mean, let me check if I have something that ignores guard. Maneuver. No, actually, I don't have I only have 1 attacking card. That's actually really bad. Oh, and I have the Blade Blaster. So, I mean, Blade Blaster could knock out...
Do you have anything that can give us energy?
No.
I do. I have Maneuver. So I could just instantly give us 1 energy. That would give us 4 energy.
1 energy and we win.
Oh, yeah, because we damaged 1, right?
Yeah. So first of all, we each take 4 damage. I'm knocked out of the battle. That puts me back in the command center.
2. All right, and that goes back to the bottom because that gets me to 5, right?
Yep. Exactly 4, unfortunately. Wait, do I have a reaction, though?
Huh?
Oh, ooh, the other thing, too, though, about Blade Blaster, though, is we need 2 energy. We need...
Well, that puts 2 precision strikes in my discard now.
So I'm going to...
Did you already use the...
No,
you haven't used it yet. You can't draw it, though. That's the unfortunate thing.
So I can't take both of these or either one of these because I have the reactions to take one.
Wait. Do the flying kick.
Flying kick.
Yeah, because that gains an energy.
I already have flying kick.
Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, yeah, you're right. Then let's see. Ignore the guard attack. Okay,
but with her thing up, it takes 1.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Because of the attack.
Well, okay. Actually, here's the thing, though. If you can't, I'm out. You can't re-roll with me because I'm out of this combat. But if you could kill this card, because we could put your precise shot on it, your quick shot.
Right.
If you can ignore the guard, you can kill that. You only need 3 hits. That's 1 card.
Mm-hmm.
That also reduces the thing, so we just need to damage. Then use a Blade Blaster to completely eliminate her.
Yeah, and I still have this to help you.
Yeah, so you would only need to roll 2 damages, and he would kill it if you didn't. So with 3 dice,
which one's guarded? So...
This one's guarded right here. It's the only one that's guarded. The passive.
And then
we can. Wait, hold on.
Hold on. We still can use your
3. We could. Blade Blaster doesn't take. Well, it says in its attack. So does that mean it takes 1 energy to use it, or no?
It takes 1. It's a +1. Like so, you would essentially subtract 1 from your total.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess I could just take Arrow Shot then. Use 2, and then we could just knock that out of here. And then what would be the next thing we get hit with though?
5 damage with the guy with the most cards.
Which is probably gonna be me. Yeah, gonna be me. Which I have cards to burn, which I think.
And you could use the. We haven't used the Triceratops yet.
Oh, we haven't used this 2 energy.
Yeah, that gives us 5.
That gives us 5 plus I have acrobatics. Not acrobatics. I have take aim, which is not an attack, and I gain 1, so that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, but we'd need 7 energy, unless you kill this one first.
What do you mean?
No. Okay, this adds. it increases the cost of energy by one.
So it's okay. Yeah, I get it. So it'll be
then
minus
don't
one.
forget, I still have mine here that doesn't.
What is that? Oh yeah, yep. You're right.
Yeah, but does it count as attack? No, it doesn't count as attack. That's a reaction. So we can just do that.
Yeah, do that then.
All right. So so I'm not taking either of these. So I'm going to use.
I'm going to check one quick rule.
Yep. Okay.
Because to make sure my strategy is sound, because we might just try to be fighting for our lives at this point.
Yeah, I also had a question about the reactions. If you could take multiple reactions, I was a little curious about that as well. Like one person take multiple reactions. I think you can do probably reactions from each character, maybe, but I'm not sure on that.
I can check that real fast. When you play a reaction card, resolve the effects of the text. Reaction cards can be played out of turn by any ranger. Each reaction card describes in what circumstances it can be played. So if you meet those circumstances, then yes, you can play them.
Oh, okay. So any amount.
Yeah.
That's great.
It doesn't say anything about
specify.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Defeating the boss. In order to defeat the boss, you must defeat 6 cards. Track those. Okay. This will require facing the boss multiple times up to 6 cards in the end of the battle. So, okay, the boss has defeated the power. Okay, so if there are 6... Okay, so yeah, we win. Okay. Yes, we win.
All right,
okay. So as far as I understand the rules, we just have to not lose and then defeat 6 boss cards. By not losing, I mean by getting eliminated. So I think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So if this is wrong, I apologize, guys. But we're gonna see. We're gonna do our best to survive as much as we can anyway.
So first things first.
Yes.
Activate this to get 2 energy.
Yep.
Okay.
Pterodactyl.
And then I'm going to use Take Aim, which gains us another energy, and I may immediately play another card, which is going to be Blade Blaster, which subtract 1 because it takes 1 to use it.
Yep, because of the Witch's Curse.
Yep. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
you're going to kill this one and then 1 to here. Or no, 1 does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And that leaves that 1 left.
So 1, 2, and then 3, and then 4.
Technically, we have to kill the guard first, I think.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
So
4. And then you have your reaction, which immediately does 1 damage after we do
an attack is resolved.
Yep.
So that kills this one. Okay. So now we're going to see if we can survive this. So there's no doubt about this, but it says deal free damage. 5 damage to the ranger with the most cards. That's obviously you.
Obviously me. So
hold on. Do you want to use the that to stack your cards?
That
or do you want to use that to stack your card? Like, do you guys?
So what's next? Because it's
there's 5, and then flanking. Flanking doesn't hurt. Swarm attack is deal 1 damage for each, so it's going to be 4 damage and then 3 damage.
And is this?
This is where Billy would come in handy.
Yeah. Exhaust this card to allow any ranger to choose up. So that's just 1 ranger.
Yeah.
So let me see how good my. So those are the low cards. Let me see what's in my hand.
Because
I have both of my high cards in my hand.
Yeah,
but
I got at least 1 high card in there, and it should be that.
Okay.
So you have less cards. Do you have a couple of 3s in your?
I have
shields?
at least 1 3 in my.
But do you have any in your discard pile?
No, they're all 2s.
Oh, okay. So he might just be fine taking 1 hit. Is that how much damage is it going to be? Like 5?
It's going to be 4 damage from this guy.
And 3 from that one.
Each time an enemy card deals damage to increase that damage by 1. Which we might have actually, a couple of our cards might not actually be
enough.
Well, I'm just saying, like, unfortunately, anyway.
Okay, so what I can do, well,
I don't know if we were factoring. Well, we only did the 4 damage so far, so this is actually going to be 6 damage to the ranger with most cards. Yeah.
Oh.
It gains 1 damage
because of this card, the flanking.
Oh, I think we're just dead.
Because I know from what's left in here, I can only take 4.
Do you have any way of doing damage from your hand?
I have no hand.
Oh, you have no hand?
He does have, it's just all 2s. Jeez.
Do you?
I for sure probably, those are probably low because I have my 3 shields here, so I probably can't even take 1.
Well, your power bow is your power bow. It will be in here, right? Because the power bow has 3 shields. I'm relatively sure.
Let's see. Yeah, that's probably actually one of them. So I actually might be able to take a hit.
Well, you're gonna have to do that anyway. You're gonna have to. You know what? You're gonna have to discard the 1 card anyway. So you'll take the hit, and then put those 2 free shields back in your deck.
Yeah. All right. So, all right.
And then use your flying kick to kill this guy.
Yeah. All right. So that's arrow shot.
That's you need 6.
I need 6. Oh, it's probably gonna be 1, and then the 3. So that's all 6.
Okay.
So I could use both of my acrobatics though to grab any of those, a couple of those.
Well, you don't want to grab. I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because
the thing is, you can't use this one because we don't have enough energy.
You don't have enough energy, right?
I would figure out which cards you want in your hand. Give us the best chance of killing these guys before they can hurt us.
It would probably be these 2 since that adds energy.
I would do that. I would do that. Yep.
So add these 2, and then that puts the 9 shields in my discard.
With those cards, these cards would have been discarded this turn, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From shit because I had to use all 3.
Okay. So now use the tap the thing and then put these guys.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter because I'm just gonna be using the block. Okay, and then so that one's tapped now.
Yep. So you can kill this. You can try to kill this one, or you can try to kill these 2. This one's 1, and these are 2.
So how many turns do we have? Oh, those weren't tapped though, right? They were just.
No, you're right. You're right. So we actually have.
We have a few turns.
Yes. If you kill these 2, then flanking won't even come into effect.
That's true. So okay, I'll do that because I have arrow shot.
And this will do the most. No.
Yeah. So I could use maneuver and flying kick. That's 2 dice, and I can re-roll it.
And then you get 2 energy.
And then I get 2 energy, and then I can just use this. This is 3.
Arrow shot.
I won't be able to re-roll, but
that should kill something. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, I'll do that. Maneuver, gain 1 energy, and then I'll use flying kick, which also gains an energy, and then I can roll 2 dice to attack.
Yeah. Do you want to kill this or this?
Probably the one. Yeah, that one doesn't matter too much, so I probably should go for that one.
Okay. And you get to re-roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This one is a re-roll.
If you kill this one, we win.
Oh. Okay, that's good.
We re-roll all dice that fall off the table.
Yeah.
Yes!
Didn't matter.
Well, unfortunately, you don't get to save that re-roll, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so then this card taps.
Yeah, those are discarded, and then I do have arrow shot now.
Okay.
So I'll just use that, use 1 energy, because that thing's dead, that makes it use extra. Okay, good. Arrow shot, which is 3. Oh. So that was 1.
You only need 1 more.
No. Oh. Dang.
You don't have a card.
I'm out of cards.
Okay. Well, okay, so we'll just tap. So take 4 damage.
Me?
Yeah, you can take them.
Oh, yeah. So that's 3, and then, that goes to the bottom.
So look, we survived, okay? Rita's defeated. She's our last trophy there. There's those are the guys
those run away.
Yeah, they run away. And then we could easily clear up the rest of the board. So only 1 death. Like, I think that's pretty good.
Not bad, not bad.
Like, and really, my interpretation of the rules, and if there's been a correction, I'd be happy to know about it. But my interpretation of the rules is that we just have to not lose. And if we meet the victory condition, and then once the battle's over, if we're still in the fight, still in the war, we win.
Yeah.
And we would have been like that either way, but now we definitely know there's no disputing we won that one.
Right. So. I mean, even if we technically died to the rest of them, we still had enough lives. So.
That's what I'm saying. So
I mean,
but yeah, that was great, guys.
Yeah. It was fun.
Okay, well, we'll go with the person who's never played this game yet, and Drew. But you do have moderate experience with board games, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, what did you think of this game?
I thought it was overall very engaging and fun. Really, definitely made you feel like you were in an episode of the Power Rangers, and especially trying to get each character make you feel like I'm Trini.
Yeah.
And so I'm not martial artist using the specialties. So I really enjoyed it.
And again, you are a Power Ranger fan.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And you are not a Power Ranger fan.
Yeah.
You don't hate the series. You just haven't watched it, right?
Well, I've watched it when I was a kid, a little bit, but that's pretty much.
But you're not you wouldn't just be excited to rip out a Power Ranger board game.
No.
But what do you think about the game?
I think it's fun. I know we've played it a few times already. Never with only 3 people though. So we've always played with 5.
Yeah.
So this was interesting with 3. It feels like it's a little bit harder.
I think it is.
Yeah, but it was still really fun.
Because I think with 5 Rangers, you get the benefit of having all the powers.
Right.
Zach is really good. Billy's really good at damage control.
Yeah.
And Zach is really good at reduced in numbers because he can attack adjacent cards.
And
he can really put out damage too.
Yeah, I think so. I usually like this character when we have 5 people, but I think if I was playing 3 characters again, I think I'd probably pick that one because I feel like that one is better
Zach,
with less people.
Yeah,
Zach. Yeah. But yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. This is definitely my top 10 list of board games, my personal top 10, based off of multiple plays. We've pretty much just played the base game, and some people act like there's not enough content. I think that is perfectly fun, and it's a challenge. Not to mention, we can actually play a harder version of the game if we were to flip it over. These things are double-sided. And we have so much content that next time we play, we're going to pretty much use all new stuff. Except for a couple of things. But anyway, again, I love the battle system. I think it's fun. It's engaging. It's good that I think it encourages cooperative talk. It's not like, because you have your cards and I don't know what cards you have, and I'm looking at my cards, so we're trying to decide, hey, okay, so, but yeah, so guys, thanks for watching. I'm actually really glad we won this one because I wasn't quite sure. Rita, you think you're good, and then you go and you're like, oh, our cards are nasty, but that's how a boss should be.
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Hey, that's what a leader does, right? So I'm looking forward to, just to give you guys a sneak peek, the next time we play this will be our Christmas episode. So you guys get to see what that's about. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take the initiative and roll out.